won't be saved. What's your speed?
No, E30. Speed's bad.
That's a perception.
Passive perception 17.
Insight.
Passive insight 9.
Investigation.
I'm sorry, like you.
Usually.
My insight's 17. My investigation's 30. Sorry about that.
Mike, character name?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Race?
Kingsman.
Class?
Art.
AC?
16.
Initiative?
2.
Speed?
30. Perception and insight are both 30.
Investigation?
14.
What's your name, Josh?
Zilk. Z-I-L-K. Rattle.
Race?
Golden.
Class?
Sorcerer.
AC?
13 regular, 16 with magic armor.
Initiative?
Plus 3. 30 feet.
Yeah.
What's perception?
11.
Insight?
11.
Investigation.
And nice.
Alright.
You have dark vision.
Hey, who has dark vision?
I do. Probably. Of course I see the dark.
Nope.
I do.
I'm one of those little creepy
think
things
Josh would
that
be
come out
good.
in the dark and going, try to eat you.
Please don't eat me.
What do you think?
Did you have dark vision, Megan?
What do you do?
I don't believe in other species.
My stuff, how many ones am I taking? On 12 save DC?
Don't
Yes.
say me either.
14.
You're stealing me worth it. Unless there's a bounty on your head, you might be worth
Modian
something.
spell save DC?
What happened to who? Huh?
Modian spell save DC?
What else is spell save DC?
Go look and see.
Oh, because you cast spells.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, what
You're
the fuck
asking
do you
what-
mean, what is that? I'm like, Dad should know this.
I've never used that before.
I'm like using a freaking wizard. You have my
My
wizard.
save DC is 15.
No, it's just the fact that you're asking. I was confused why you're asking, like, Dan should know what the fucking spell save DC
Used
is.
about the question.
Yeah. It just took a second process, like, Dan knows the fuck that Dan knows more than I do.
It's
What?
like asking Thaco, okay? I understand that question better. Given from playing D&D long enough.
I'm joking. I have.
15?
I've
14.
probably been playing longer than you
You
have.
said back up?
I've been playing since I was 13.
And I've been playing since I was about 12, 13.
What's that?
So you're a little bit older than me.
And I am.
Thaco
I got the years on here.
was- Oh god,
But-
Thaco is.
You
I know
still
the
have an
term,
original
but I'm
white
trying to
basic
define and
box.
remember
I
what it
don't
was.
have.
I do. It's an
Ages since it was
edition.
used.
Ooh, very
Let me break
nice.
into this conversation. Hey, what's Thaco? Remind me.
To hit armor class 0.
Thank you.
That's what it stands for.
How far is it to hit armor class at 0?
I don't understand.
D&D used to make you do math.
Mhm.
Okay?
More so.
D&D was designed to make you learn. It wasn't designed to be like, I'm lazy, I'm just gonna roll a 20, okay, now I know what I did. No, you had to add up all your shit. You're not good. Okay?
Yeah, Thaco was adding in a bunch of different numbers every time you roll your dice, coming from all different factors and ratios.
It was back into 3rd edition.
Spell save used to be rolled every time.
No,
No?
no, there was no
There was no spell save.
There was a number on your sheet that you had to roll, or the creature had to roll on the thing. That's it. And that was the roll it had to roll to save. It was a percentage dice. It was percentiles. Same as
That's
move
right.
silently, hide in shadows.
So
all that was all
you probably
percentile.
played it more than I did,
A lot.
but
You did school.
I played it long.
Wait, was that
It's cool.
second edition or first edition?
First and second.
See, the cool D&D kids wouldn't be playing it. I would have nerdy enough for them.
Not cool enough for the cool kids, not nerdy enough for the nerdy
Yeah.
kids. I feel it.
Yeah, no,
I feel it.
We played on lunch with special ed kids.
I appreciated that. Oh,
I ran the game when I was 16
I would imagine.
in my high school from scratch.
I've never gotten it.
Books.
I own the
They
deck.
didn't allow
I've never
them
gotten
to
it.
I enjoyed it. I love Yu-Gi-Oh more, but my friends like Magic more, so I play Magic.
I used to have a buddy of mine, he would show up like the max limit per deck. So his deck,
This
he
stack,
would
yeah.
power clip and would like that.
Yeah, so we did.
And we would get through our deck like twice.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
14 swings, I have to do it once.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing, though. That's
what my mom talked to the teacher, like, talking to my English teacher.
Yeah, that's why we never played that role with him.
Yeah.
Psychiatrists are prescribing to play this
Or we just took him out.
to help them.
Yeah, I see, like, 4 weeks out.
So, pull them up, Steve, drink,
And social skills.
Josh,
Please.
All right, so let's
and Josh.
get back into Let's get into the
Josh.
game. Since we're already
I brought you
significantly late, mostly because of me.
Classic building.
So we left off last week. You guys returned from the village after. Well, we picked up last week with you guys having your moat god, oh god, with your orcs, which led to
Demise.
which led to Hawthorne being murdered. You guys then spent the next about hour outside of their camp, debating just saying, "Fuck, I'm going to kill him anyways." You guys all kind of bounced around quite a bit, with the exception of you, who just was heavy on kill them all. But the rest of the group,
I like the knitter, okay?
I'm ready.
the rest of the group heavily bounced between which was the right option.
Just so you know, I'll go back to avenge your death.
I actually did.
Who did
You got it.
Did you really
I'm
though?
going-
Because like
I'm
if you'd
going
gone with the
with
whole
backup.
group, that would have made sense. But you go by yourself,
He's going to
just
actually
you
win
killing
you.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm going with backup, bro.
I was expecting to last a lot longer.
If you guys would have been my backup, we would have all died together.
I was
See?
going to let you take off
Always
the
either.
orc by yourself.
I'm not saying take 20 on by myself. I'm saying I would have probably lasted
So she's
until
like, I'm-
backup showed up.
Tactics, yeah.
No, it took them
Well,
a week to get back and a week to go back. No.
You're dead.
You chose to ditch the group, you died. I'm
Oh,
not
you
going to
should have
reward
said something.
that.
I would have went with you, bro.
I'm not going to reward you sneaking off the group and trying to solo that.
I'm going with it. You should have just said something.
Anyway, so you guys argued for quite a bit and then finally decided after getting paid and asked nicely to leave, you guys finally left, went back home, and told the guild leaders that once again the village was a failure.
You said a little more than that.
Yeah, informed them of the success you did have there, but ultimately the village was once again a failure. Yeah, someone may have offered their services to the orcs,
No,
but
yeah,
yeah.
nobody.
There was.
We're off.
But with that, the guild decided to put a smaller, significantly stronger group together and go and just deal with the problem because it seemed like it wasn't getting anywhere. So with that, Beldroth left your guys' group and joined this squad, who took off to go deal with the problem.
Doesn't he always get that?
And with that, we come back to start with the two of you. Have either of you been with the guild for a bit, or you've been out nomading?
My background is that I traveled with a paladin for a long time, and then when he left me at their doorstep, I joined them
Oh,
to continue doing the things that he did.
So your travels have brought you to Dunmorgon, spreading
That's why I
the
chose.
word of the rat god, and you see a very familiar looking guild crest off in the distance. On further research, you find out it's the Guild of the Rock, and for some reason that just rings a bell to you. Looking back, it's that group of fucking idiots that saved you.
I let the witch go away.
So let's go away and save you.
They didn't save me, the rat got saved me.
it was never venture.
One of the paladins was there,
You have
so they helped.
skills, sir.
But yeah, so thinking, maybe this would be a good next step for you to serve the rat god.
So if I get you like a cappuccino machine, could you like?
Put alcohol in it? I sure
I got
could.
one alcohol in it.
I sure the hell could.
I'm asking you to learn to be a barista.
I can put alcohol on anything.
Um,
Sorry.
So You've been in the guild for about a week now. Just haven't got any missions yet. Just hanging out and spreading the word of whatever guild members are coming up to listen to you for a bit. When you were approached by Reed. Good news. Got new friends for you. Fresh back from a mission.
Okay.
Lots of lots.
Is goodness.
Yeah. Go talk about that. They're upstairs eating right now. You can go tell them.
Okay.
And he quickly walks away.
What do you like in your coffee again?
Huh?
What do you like in your coffee again?
Milk
Just milk.
and a little bit of sugar. Like, not like a Dutch pepper.
What do I like in my coffee? Anything else except the coffee.
You're all no beans. I like tea. Coffee, no beans.
As you guys delivered your report to the guild hall, you were informed that a new teammate was dropped off on you guys by the name of Jack. And that they're pretty sure they had another guy that might fit well with you. Reed says with a chuckle as he leaves to go get him for you.
He's a screw up, isn't he? And he does, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he doesn't respond. He just
He's a
leaves.
screw up, isn't he? Hey.
For what? The first, he introduced you to them and said, I might actually have someone else.
What?
No. We've had some good interaction with them.
I'm not racist.
And about 40 minutes later, another goblin comes walking up the stairs. And you see a goblin,
We're taking
Asimar, and what are you right now, Mike? What are you right now?
My standard, I'm typically no.
I don't know. Sitting together eating. Only people in the dining hall at the time.
Do I recognize
really
him?
shiny.
Aren't you guys to let the lift go away?
You do recognize the goblin.
So I have to make it shiny. The paladin is shiny.
Stay behind.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's very hot. Let me know if you need
That's
more.
just the coffee cup I had last time.
Little
I
late.
saw it. There's like this much coffee left in the thing. Let me know if you need more sugar.
Danny.
I'll give you some sugar.
There was almost coffee.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was a laugh or if you got excited.
It would have been worth it.
Is it
A
good?
little bit, yes.
Okay.
It would have been worth it.
No, it would have stained everywhere.
So wipes up. I'm giving you a table in a few days. Or a few weeks, rather. I'm getting a table in a few weeks. It'll be fine. Toss the table out, call it a day.
There you go.
Biggest problem will be this because it's not mine to ruin.
Hopefully the table's not too dark, but I'll get the thing already.
No, I was looking at that.
I like that set.
I like these D4s.
So that one, and then the D12 is different as well.
I keep these with alcohol, right?
I like the D12 as well.
They're not.
Yeah, it's different.
What was Josh's name again?
I need to refill this.
Josh. Lorma.
Baby, I need to refill this tomorrow.
I know.
Zo.
I'll be right back.
Yes, it'll be something nice.
So, right?
Yes, it is good.
Yes, I remember you were with us for a short period.
Your broken ass gonna hobble all the way back. See you in an hour.
You ain't coming
You can't
back.
show him off if he doesn't bring him back.
You ain't coming back.
He can't show off the dice if he doesn't bring him back.
He is gonna leave you be in my driveway, holding the die.
We'll go out there and be like this.
It's like, oh.
Miss roll, just get one roll out of him before he collapses.
Never mind.
Dumbasses are home.
I was supposed to-
I know we're home. That's why you're here.
Well, you can call me a dumbass, and I don't freaking live here, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not home. I'm here. Thank you.
Well, you're always here, so you're home. Sorry.
I don't live here, I live next door.
Anyways, so yeah, you recognize him as very briefly saw before he kind of just disappeared on you guys in Tent City.
Welcome back.
Yes, I'm here to spread the word of the backup.
What is
So that got a good job.
most gods and gods feelings with
I like you already.
how sure how my interaction with him should be?
That is for you.
No outward hatred, unless sometimes the ones that directly oppose them, but for the most part,
As far as the red god and my god's feelings.
It's new. roll religion.
Basically, your goddess is telling you it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
If she says it doesn't exist, fuck you, it doesn't exist.
I am proof of his existence.
Jack shit. 4.
Todd. Hey, he says they're good. It's good enough.
Never heard of the rat. Never heard of rat god. You know, you had one group member that poofed not too long ago that spouted a lot about it, but never heard of the rat god. Never seen anything for the rat god.
Is that a real thing?
More probably a cult.
Yes, he brought it back to life.
You sure?
Yes, you were there.
What was the rat guy that did it?
Yeah.
Because me and my goddess, we couldn't do that side of that kind of thing. We
No,
got
it wasn't you guys. It was Raka.
but
Okay.
I don't know if there's a rat guy.
It was Raka.
Like you say, if you insist, I you said I like Oakland, a lot of things.
I'm not good, so.
Cool. Well, I'm sure as far as you're concerned, you are.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do believe there's a rat guy. That's fine.
Nothing wrong with that. Did your
I
rat
hear
guy
it.
tell you to do good things, help people?
Yes.
Then there's nothing wrong with that.
There's a rat guy.
Yeah, that's what comes.
You never sent them to me.
He could be.
He has some, but he didn't send them to me.
You could get urged once in a
He
while.
kept that stuff very locked and key.
I did.
Which, as a DM, is a little annoying. Who's doing it before?
What's that?
Michael's kept a lot of stuff he's making for this rat god to himself, so I don't know a lot about his god either. Yeah.
So you as a DM, you
so I'm
have
right.
a decision on what it is, and
Yeah.
you tell him if he comes back, this is what your god does, now because you work.
Yeah, no,
That's what they-
He's got full reign of the god. As long as I get a copy of it, he has full reign of the god.
So I'm right. The rat guy doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
Aha!
It really,
God
realistically,
agrees with me.
it really
How do
doesn't.
we know that your god exists?
Because coach says.
Okay. I'm
As
more
Serena
inclined-
appears in front of you,
I'm
I'm real.
more
Fuck you, and then
inclined to-
disappears.
I'm more inclined to believe the goblet.
I was like, why would you believe on that?
Let's go down this race road.
Yeah, that's why you believe a goblin.
Us green folks stick together, thank you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, we're gonna believe a goblin over an ass somewhere. What's wrong with you? Oh,
Steve, did you turn on your sprinklers?
no, are they on? Grass should be
Your
wet.
grass
Water.
is all wet.
Water.
Oh, it's supposed to be watering until tomorrow.
I remembered like halfway through, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm already out here." I forgot to come and say anything. Look at my grass. I obviously don't do this very often. My bad. I'll do better.
We were smoking and an ember hit the thing and it kind of caught fire, so I had to spray the whole yard real quick just to make sure we don't catch anything on
I
fire.
just was making sure that
Yeah.
your sprinklers weren't going up anymore.
No, I would have just been honest and like I wasn't aware. I don't ever water, as you can tell by my dead ass grass.
Rather than I feel like the fireworks and paint junk and fire. I mean,
Those are pretty.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, well, 18.
I figured since this one's right here, I can have the fucking areas that you guys are pulled up. Actually, I should be able to. Yep.
Stairs straight up.
You looked up and that clicked for me.
You need like little things of our characters.
Don't look
That's
at
gonna
me.
be really good when we have the actual screen right here.
very nice.
Where he finds these things.
I don't
Yeah,
want
my
you to do that though.
ways.
Oh, I like
I
this.
don't want it to do that though.
Three-sided
I
dice.
wanted it
Oh, yeah,
to. Nope, I lost it.
I love these floors.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same one he has.
There's no way for me to.
Because it's whatever size. That's what it is. See, it's a great.
I don't.
Right,
Some
wrong,
floors,
you want-
I see
Down
it's
where?
the top, some floors I see
Are
it's on the
those
bottom.
grayed out or can you look?
Well, these
The ones I
ones,
can get
they
They
have
use it no
that.
matter what because they've got counterbalance on
Right.
the backside. It's always whatever numbers on top is it.
Yeah.
It's just so much handier.
Excuse me. They are pretty well.
They're both pretty good too.
I know. They're pretty well weighted.
Oh, hey, it's them.
So, as you're talking about your god, I'm journaling it.
That'll work.
And I'm more.
Since it's just us tonight, anyways.
Guess what? No, I put the back out. Is
Right.
That's the most important part about this.
Yeah.
It's good. It's all that.
So they're just having a debate on whether or not the god is real or not.
I'm gonna go with God's real.
And I think he believes God.
And
As
that's
long
all
as it doesn't have way to move to it. It's just this is the
Yeah,
main program.
no,
Is that a
As
rolling
long as he's
Interactive.
obeying the
Well, that's cable.
platform,
That's my plan is to be able to.
whatever he
I don't
says.
know.
All it takes is a little rat in his head. You know.
I'm not arguing about it. So,
So, buttons.
buttons.
Buttons. Thanks.
The curse word?
No, you said sew.
Oh,
We sew buttons.
I'm not a seamstress. So I don't know that.
Well, you still have one.
This guy doesn't know that one, so
I know.
he can't start going
Our
on.
last seamstress forgot how to.
Oh, that one was a
how to-
knitter,
how to sew
not a
seam.
sewer. There's a difference between knitting and crocheting and sewing. It's two different.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
I'll just spike her up
He's
here and slap me.
waiting He's waiting for the psychic slap.
You know, chomp us around the corner.
Knitting and crocheting takes a lot more hand-eye coordination than sewing does.
People that crochet don't know anything.
Sewing's really simple. You just push the pedal and hold straight.
Well, that's
There's my
machine sewing. It's not hand sewing. So you're going down another rabbit.
Can't do that either. So. Anyways,
And
so
I do say they're stitching.
My grandmother
I used to do crochet when I was younger.
crochet, cook, knit.
I had two grandmothers who didn't know anything to do with it, so I did work.
Obviously, you're out doing that. Doesn't mean you need just that. My grandmother.
What we were talking about last week.
So we're all just kind of sitting at this
So
table then.
Pretty much having lunch.
We're pretty much eating
So-
and deciding whether or not we are going to pick a.
The next major things we were talking about was the missing gods.
Yes.
And there was two things we were talking about. Missing gods.
The missing gods and poofing.
Movie, thank you.
Which has to do with the missing gods.
We don't know that.
You do.
What we do?
No, you don't. Shut
No,
up, Steve.
no, that's good.
So you know.
Aaron knows, Modian doesn't know. That's
Correct.
Quick character versus player knowledge.
Yes.
So, welcome to the group, guys. Just to give you a heads up, we've got a couple of things we're in the process of looking into. One, apparently there's some sort of war of the gods going on, and some gods have come up missing. The gods of luck are missing,
And the god of trickery.
and the god of trickery.
Sure, kind of
And maybe,
relatable.
maybe the rat god. Maybe that's why I've never heard of this.
Well, maybe the rat god's got him squirrel away in his hoard.
And there's also another issue with sometimes adventurers poof out of existence temporarily. They usually return. Not
Out of
always.
existence, just
Well-
not in this plane.
No. You've all pooped at one point or other, right? You, in this character, you would know that it's not another plane because if there's another plane, you'd be aware of it.
Oh,
You would be conscious on the astral plane or whatever. It's just
We're gone. We don't know the exact problem.
You're pooping, and I guess you're pretty accurate. It's out of existence until
I don't understand your
the
movie.
existence really imagines itself.
So like these.
These are explainable. In fact, we've got three of our party members that
Even magic can be explained as why somebody goes bloop and disappears.
usually they go somewhere. We've all
This
experienced it.
has no magical connection that any of our spellcasters have been able
Well,
to figure out.
never
Perhaps
connection
this
of
crash
some
job that you guys don't know about is taking them.
It's a possibility.
Putting them back.
He could be behind that.
Why would he be considered good?
Maybe he's teaching them something while they're gone.
Except I pooped and I've come back learning nothing new.
Yes.
Are you
Well,
sure?
maybe you just didn't learn anything.
When you poof, you come back.
Yeah.
When you poof, you come back with no knowledge of what transpired when you're gone.
Maybe that's what you didn't learn what you were supposed to learn.
But everyone we've talked to has the same experience.
Maybe you're talking with a lot of stupid people.
I can't argue that. Look, you said, I can't argue that. Possibility. Again,
Sometimes you need to assess the people you are traveling with because the
Oh.
actions that they have can reflect negatively on
No.
we
Not assess, arrest.
that too. Yes. If things that are bad, you probably should arrest them as
We
well.
have assessed them, yes. If someone does something bad, we would.
See, no one does anything
Really?
on purpose evil.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It don't matter. If it's breaking the law, it's breaking the law. Purposely or not. Like I can like throw my knife up the roof and it cuts that rope, that thing falls and you kills you. Is it my fault? Yes. Maybe not intentionally meant to kill you, but it is my fault you died.
But you're not breaking the law.
Yeah, it is. I still.
See, there's a difference in if you walk over and stab him with your knife intending to kill him, or just throw the knife. If you throw the knife at the rope intending for the chandelier to kill him, then yes.
But I would know that if I hit that rope, it could cause an accident and hurt somebody. So
But
I'm
you-
still wrong.
And also when your intent,
Just
yes,
choose not to do anything for the.
Choose not to do
action
something that might put another person in danger, yes.
and see, that's the thing, it's the intent. I mean, you're not if you're intending to have to kill him, that's one thing. Yes, it is your fault. If you throw the knife through, it breaks, it kills him. Whether you intend to or not, it is your fault.
And you should see trial for that.
But just because something's your fault doesn't necessarily mean you're criminally negligent.
I don't know. I'm thinking you do.
Because there's a lot of stupid people doing a lot of stupid things. There'll be a lot of people in jail.
That or maybe more death penalty. Too.
Well, whichever it may be.
As Sir Commodore used to say, ignorance is not an excuse.
This is true.
See, it's not ignorance, it's unintended results that weren't foreseen.
Ignorance. You just defined ignorance for me, sir.
No, I think that's more along the lines of innocence.
Oh man.
Like, so a lot of it, when you're guilty or not, goes back to your intent.
Yeah.
As I was saying.
Your intent determines
Can I
whether or not
now
you're
dictate the
criminal.
fact that I no longer intend to kill anybody I stab? I'm just, trying to hug them. That's my intent. I want to hug them.
Wrong. You can't hook somebody with a blade.
You can't.
Watch me.
Let me demonstrate. You can't. The blade is just so that they can't get away as I'm hugging them. You see?
Then that's a crime because you're trying to
Hold on to them and tell them I love them.
Well, holding something against their will is wrong.
So you're
Did you mean
investigating
to harm
grouping?
them by stabbing them?
No, I wasn't meaning to harm. I was
So
just
then why
meaning to
stab?
hold up.
You want stabbing.
I wasn't trying to stab them.
You put your blade away before you love them.
So you guys are investigating grouping?
We're investigating the disappearance of two gods, which is our main priority, but we do want to know why adventurers seem to keep disappearing and then reappearing.
I got this. I got the digitization. I just make it. Is that what you're doing?
That is
Still,
exactly
I
what
eat
they
some
described.
beans, and then I will do the same thing to you, but only from the other end.
How would you do that?
That's exactly what they described.
Volcano.
Yes, I showed.
So, we can be helping people?
I got digitization. Make it cold.
It's helping
Is
gods,
what?
which
Food cold.
one of them would help people because it's the goddess of luck.
I just say that you take another bite of your meat that was nice and warm and it's cold now. It's been left out for several hours.
And as this continues, other gods could disappear, which could branch out to other people being affected.
Are they real gods?
Goddess of luck and trickery, yes.
That's right. That's okay.
Which mean by are they real gods?
You mean are they actually real gods? Like,
We haven't done sentiment already.
the
Done
rat
somewhere.
god? Is the rat god a real god? Is this a real
I have
god?
no idea. I've never seen the rat god come through and solve anything. The luck goddess is real, was affecting things, but is now missing.
Why do you
And
think that the luck god is missing?
the luck, because it was actually instructed to us by another goddess that this god is missing,
My God.
as well as the trickery god
Traditional
or goddess. I don't know. Is it trickery god or goddess? I thought it was a god.
God.
God. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought someone else told the group.
Oh,
Yeah, my goddess told me that.
Dash told you guys after you let the lich go.
Oh yeah, that necromancer. I had nothing to do.
So,
Oh,
what
never.
are we doing?
And that's what we're contemplating at
We
this
had
point.
just woken up after a long trip, and we were contemplating and thinking about it.
So we want to look at the mission of the board. We want to try to tackle. I don't know how to get tackling these. There's nothing we need to look into. But well, I mean, he's got a god. I've got my gods I pray to. I mean, communicate with our gods and see if we need further information.
I did try to pray to the goddess of what.
Remind me after I'll tell you how the rat got started. That way, it affects how you build it.
Is the only temple in town for Serena, you said?
No.
Or is there one for the goddess of luck?
Not goddess of luck. No.
Is there something you can put on a person to track them so people don't have anything?
Wait. There's
There's.
a guild in town. I guarantee you they have a shrine for the goddess of luck and the goddess of trickery and the god of trickery.
There's a thieves guild in town. It's in the Chipmunkas Droppings district.
See, that's why I say they prove out existence because we've got these sending stuff.
And we have a rogue. No, we don't. They're not here. Shit.
No, one's dead, or this one is
Two of them
On
are
another
gone.
mission.
Mission.
I'm missing we're missing Nolan and missing
Nolan.
not Nolan,
Sar and
wait,
Beldroth.
Sar and
Beldroth didn't poof, but Beldroth is on a mission.
no, not Beldroth. We're missing Sar and
Noella?
Talking about the person that's supposed to be like
Tim?
Tim. There we go.
Tim's an artificer.
Huh?
Tim's an artificer.
Yeah, but Sar is a rogue.
he was just saying that we were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tim and Sar didn't come down for breakfast.
He had a conversation instead of that.
Got it. Yeah, Tim and Sar didn't come down for breakfast this morning.
No breakfast for you.
I'm gonna go over.
There
I
goes
assume
the
we're
road.
gonna go over knock on the door.
Connection.
I'll go double check.
Unlock.
I'll go check.
Well, Rogue's door is locked. The artificer is unlocked.
We went to Tim's room.
Let's go through that.
Bag's still there. Yeah, you would have been assigned one.
Okay, yeah. So the artificer is gone. No one answers Sar's door. So I'm assuming that they may be both poofed.
They always come down in the morning.
Yes. Well, they're not here. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, one is definitely not in the room. The other one's not answering. So I'm assuming they both poofed.
That's a pretty safe assumption. And the
So
weird
right
thing
now-
is they poof in one location, and they're back in a totally different location.
Where the group's at.
Wherever the group is at, it's like they're linked.
Yes. So far we got 3 that's poofed.
Can I just explain to you coming into this conversation at the place where I'm at, which you people sound nuts.
Oh, I realize that.
You would say I sound crazy.
Yeah,
They
too.
look crazy.
Yeah, you do.
So 3 of our pit members are missing.
Maybe
They
they
blinked
went
out
to the
existence.
store,
No.
the tavern.
Why would they go through when everything is here?
They would have let us know.
I would assume just because inside these halls there's rules. So if you were in a tavern, the same rules that would apply inside this room would not apply. You could act like a fool if you wanted to act like a fool and not get in trouble for it unless you got to a point where like
Yeah.
hurt somebody or offend another person. Then you have to deal with that.
Yeah, see, they don't think that far in now. They would have done it for a year. Right?
That's right.
About this time, because I once again forgot about him, Jim comes down the stairs and joins you guys for lunch.
Hey, buddy.
again.
Because I fucking forgot about him again.
Glad you're still here, bud. This is
Yeah.
our friend Jim.
Hi. You're not going to beat me up, are you?
What?
Do we need
Goblins?
to?
I mean,
He's had
What are
a
you
bad
talking about?
life.
You look like me.
I'm part you. And I get
Still
beat
look
up.
a lot like me.
And I get beat up for it. Please don't beat me up.
I don't beat up.
The group he came with
How about
before
if I
us
talk to you
was
about
very
the
violent
record?
towards him.
Okay.
I beat up.
You know, let's
beat
go
up
in depth and everything I've learned so far.
He
with
just
them.
listens. These two, the two of them are now locked in conversation.
Great. All my training.
He shares a lot about you, shares a lot about Serena to you.
Every time we try it, it's like, well, the rat god did this.
After 2 times, then he stops. You notice Jim deflate a little bit as he keeps bringing up Serena to get shot down.
Yeah, okay.
So,
What jobs are on the board?
I
so
So
we
we
get
have
back to
the
your
option.
conversation about
Hmm?
doing
After
a
my
track.
well, then do it.
We have these actual sending stones. In fact, one of us, I think Tim has. Tim?
Sar and
has one.
Beldroth.
Star has one.
Beldroth has one.
Yeah. And when someone's gone with it,
Your heads.
he's unable to, we're able to communicate.
But what I mean is like something that tells you
Right.
where you're at.
I'm with
You know,
you.
like wizards do.
Wait. Oh wait, that's right. I
Okay,
gave you
person.
off before I left. I gotta take it off my talking stuff.
Locate person. You tried that.
No, we do not
Did
have
anybody here cast the spell locate person?
I can.
Let's do it.
Jim, are you sure you
I found a person.
That's not a spell.
You gotta do like this first.
Cast spell, and you feel a warmth wash over you. I did a spell, and now I found a person. Did I do it now?
So something you should know, Jen's not the most intelligent.
He goes back to his conversation.
I'm not saying something.
It's fine. He did. Now, I think somebody was a little more gusto.
Big words not to offend.
I do not have that ability.
I just figured it's worth a try.
Have 4 spell. Okay, cool creature.
Yeah, I don't have 4,000 spells at all.
Yeah, go up to third.
I think most of us do go up to 3rd only.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, I'm not.
It seemed like a pretty good question.
No, that's a good. Any questions?
So what you need to do is find yourself a high-level wizard and have him cast it for you and see if it works.
He went to the village to go eradicate it.
They don't have wizards here in town that can cast it for you for a fee.
That's possible. I might have another.
How many people
idea.
have pooped on you? How many times?
Endlessly.
There's some
I'm
times.
beginning to think that this is probably the reason why we're dying in your party.
Possibility
Nobody else has thought of this before?
that
Not an ability I know.
Big cities use it to find the criminals.
That's why you
Seems like
know.
What's that supposed to mean?
That we're all dirty, nasty criminals because we're green.
No, that was.
You know
The
they
rat god will punish you for that.
You know they let a lich go.
I'm okay with that one.
They let a lich go free.
Yeah, I was dead when that happened.
What was that? I brought back to life for the rat god.
Referring to the fact that you seem to be all about the law, so you would understand about that. Get your backward thinking to yourselves.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. He was mad stuff. I was just looking at.
You did good.
Okay, good. All of your good progress with Jim.
that's a great people gotta stick together.
yeah,
Green power.
yeah. God.
They said do this.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mold, moss, and fungi.
I am moss. Thank you for
I'm
figuring that
Sage,
out.
thank you.
Thank you for figuring that out. I am a moss.
I am Sage Green, thank you. So you can call me Sage. I'm not a mold, a moss, or a guy.
So I've given it some thought. We should all serve the rat god. He sounds powerful.
No.
Yes.
And what made you come to this conclusion?
He told me to.
No, why do you think that the red god is powerful?
He said he was.
But you.
But why do you think that the red god
No.
is powerful?
You told the screen.
I don't want his opinion, I want yours.
That's the part
And
you're
then
lost
give you a
on.
book.
Thinking.
See, Serena's brought you back to life. Serena's
The rat god brought
guided
me
you.
Rat God had nothing to do with it.
back.
I'm gonna go back to thinking. I'll get back to you.
Thank you.
And he's just lost in thought now.
Remember, Serena's the one that has guided you and has been with you.
No responses. He's just
Lost.
staring up, looking at whatever the fuck he's lost
So
at.
there's a board we can do somewhere.
Don't do the board.
Yeah, so yes, there's a board downstairs that
I'm gonna go to the board and see what the board has on it.
that's very
I need to do some good. And your pooping situation sounds like an easy fix if you find yourself.
Leads you down to the guild hall, or the main floor of the guild hall, rather.
Is there anything that they necessarily have to have in
Which
order
is
to
here.
find a person? Just
A
item that
description
belongs
of the
to them?
person.
Oh,
Or
just
it's
description.
even easier if you have an item that belongs to them, yes. the better you know the person, the easier it is for them to find them.
So there's your standard several different bounties, a few different escort missions.
Looking for things that defend the innocent, anything that
You find one that stands out to you is that a village that's been
that one should be checked off though.
it's
because
not finished
somebody's
yet. They
going
leave it.
there.
They leave them in case more people go after it.
I see.
So there's one for the village that
Ooh, let's go to the
sounds
village.
promising. People in need. It's been under siege for about 1.5 years now. 2 other groups have failed.
These guys.
There's
I'm gonna go to Sweden.
a Dread Circle in Moongold needs help. Dread Circles. Druid circles in the city of Moongold need help cleansing their growth. There's been things attacking it and messing with it. Wild Hollow keeps getting caught on fire randomly. And there seems to be a deadly rat infestation in the sewers of Westcrest.
Deadly rats. Maybe
I'm
your rat
not-
dog isn't so nice.
I'm not here right now, but I'm looking at Josh.
And there's a
They might deserve
mission.
it.
Someone needs help on the Dragon Isles, stopping a war that seems to be about to break out.
Any
So while
information
they're
for what?
looking at the board, I'm walking the streets. Castle, mission, whatever it is. Church.
Different escort missions, taking goods from here to other towns or helping protect goods coming from other towns to here.
I'm just reminded you of the dragon or whatever. I don't want to be concerned somebody to boil.
Yeah.
Just from your
Does anybody else have an opinion on what we should do?
I think we should go to the Dragon Isles.
We need to do it sometime.
Anytime the war is breaking out, it needs to be just stopped because it just destabilizes the entire region.
I don't know, you guys might let the lich go free again.
What?
I didn't know
Yeah,
nothing to do with that.
I got
I
brought
was
back to
cooked.
life, and the liches, because the lich killed me and made me undead. Then the rat god brought me back to life, and I was ready to fight the lich, but they wanted to let him go free, so they let him go free.
Putting a they to it.
So Temple of Shino is pretty much
That's
just
all
down
it
the
was.
block.
And then I realized that they're willing
There's
to
one
let
here.
an undead go free, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go my way.
Is there anything on board about Lich? So is there an escort mission in the direction of the Dragon Isle?
Yeah, there's goods that need to be taken from the Dragon's Slumber that needs to be carted to Sunshield, which is on the way to Portside. Because you would need to catch a boat to the Dragon Isles, which
There we
is
go. See? 2 with 1.
Conkenor.
We can help some people out along the way. So it's not a wasted trip.
No, I give you that. That's
Hang
not
on.
illogical.
Is everybody else in agreement with this?
Priest went to go commune at his church. So we'll need to wait a little bit.
The Serbian person?
Yes.
Rat guy, Serena, no clue. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, no, I'm leaning towards calling the goddess of luck, but I just gotta wonder. Probably, but I figure if there's one you could actually follow, luck would be it.
Never would have loved it.
Not a big fan of the other one, trickery, but you know.
Should we go to the temple that you to?
Yeah, let's all campaign over to the Temple of Serena and wait patiently for them to exalt.
So you all go wait at the temple.
Yes.
So about 5 minutes after you get into the temple, doors swing open as Jim comes running in. Or just sits down next to you.
Well, now I'm looking for
You
some
lost your
high
eye, like-
priest or
And find high priest.
So, would the father or
Yes, Father.
Whatever
Whatever you want. Whatever, I guess.
So,
Lord Master.
I don't have a thing for it.
All Father Eater and sexual molesting. Whoa.
Doesn't serve the Catholics.
yeah, you're not going to a Catholic church.
Obviously, the only good ones to get.
So, Father, I'm not a powerful enough cleric yet. I'm wondering if there's something coming with a spell.
What do you need to do?
We have members of our party that occasionally vanish.
The what?
They appear to. That's why I described it. Say they disappear out of existence. That happens. They'll disappear from one area, and then they'll reappear sometime later. It could be minutes. It could be hours. It could be days. With the rest, where the rest of the party's at. Years. And I'm wondering if there's any way you could like describe one equal to you, if you could, if you know something, or if you either have or doesn't has a spell. I know there's a locate creature spell. That might be the best way.
Hey, Mike, you want bagpipes of battle?
Bagpipes of battle. Let's
We're
do
trying to
it.
determine where these people are
I'll play it.
going.
So, typically that magic's fairly limited as far as distance goes.
It is. Answer.
There are some of us that can do that for you if you can provide an adequate description of your quarry,
Quarry.
but
I have a quarry.
Is it only like 500,
1,000 feet.
500,000 feet?
1,000 feet.
Was it 1,000 feet? That's gonna be-
As I
that's a
said-
mile.
Yeah.
That's like not even a quarter of a mile.
As I said, we used it in a town.
Yeah.
I would not
Um,
know how the spell works. I just know it works.
The other option, it's a little harder. I don't possess the material for it, but if you could find someone, there are abilities that let you pry on creatures or locations you've been to that might find your lost friends.
We're gonna need to.
Someone would need a very expensive crystal ball or other arcane focus.
Crystal ball would work. Yeah, see?
But again, that's more magical than what I tend to dabble in.
Crystal ball or other strong objects.
Yeah, that's a complete circle, unblemished, perfect sphere of a crystal that's magic of you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a fancy enough chalice to pet it in, but if you'd find one, filling it with holy water would also act as a focus to this ability.
Or a fancy chalice.
It's got to be very
Ornate.
expensive, very ornate, very finely made.
Chalice.
Or if you find someone with a very nice silver mirror. But again, ornate, beautiful.
You bless it.
You poke a hole in it, and the hole fills in. The whole water is never
Punch
hole.
him.
He's saying it's blessed water.
So if you find someone with one of those, they should have the ability to look for your friends.
All right, thank you, Father. And have you heard anything about the missing ones? What kind of long voice to say that? The missing gods.
The most I've heard is what's the name of the town. The most I've heard is that the hobgoblins in Fearham seem to have lost their innate abilities that are supposedly tied in with a god, one of the gods. But Serena is the only guidance I require or look to.
Guys, I was wondering, should we heard anything else? Have you heard anything about that? I spoke with Serena. She mentioned that apparently. I'm trying to think if she's something not to say anything about it. Aaron is going to call it. Steve.
I don't remember. It's up to you at that point. It's up to you whether or not you want to risk it or not.
Yeah, try what you just said.
I think she did tell you to keep it kind of hush because she wasn't sure
Yeah, they said.
what was going
So I
on.
just wanted to find out if you heard any that or rumors about supposedly missing gods or people with certain innate abilities not able to access them for some reason.
Like I said, the only thing I've really heard is the stout folk up north in the mountains.
If you're him,
Yeah, but they're north of the Goblin Town, so I don't get out that way very often.
thank you. Serena, watching for you.
Serena's guidance.
Whatever.
Serena's guidance.
Assalamu alaikum to you too.
Praise the rat god!
Okay.
He just kind of eyes
Covering all the
the
bases.
cloaked figure sitting on the pew behind you.
Jim, we don't talk about other gods in a certain god's house. Or Serena's house.
But Zoke said it was okay.
It's disrespectful.
Zoke said to spread it far and wide.
Far and wide, sir.
Every church belongs to the rat god.
Remember,
As every building
disrespectful
belongs to the
other
rat
gods in certain gods places.
That sounds like
Okay.
extremism, me, sir.
Wherever a rat can travel.
Yeah, but they're considered burden. You don't want to be in your home.
They all get rid of your trash.
They give you diseases.
Gifts.
That's what it's supposed for.
Good nights.
Okay.
You come out about the time they're talking about knives and spells and
So, what is kind of the word month? So, what have we decided? Do you guys have a good plan yet?
We have decided to take on a couple missions. One, take lumber from one location to another,
It was good.
which is on the way. It was lumber.
No, he said goods.
never said lumber.
I thought you said dragon's lumber.
Dragon Slumber was
Oh,
the name of the
Slumber.
place you needed to go
We're
to.
going.
I heard lumber.
We're going to Dragon Slumber. We're helping them escort some goods to port something. Where we need to get a boat.
You're
Of course we do.
We're going to the Dragon Slumber.
you are escorting the goods to Sunshield. From there, you can go to Port Side and get a boat from there. But you guys are going here. This is where you would catch the boat.
Yes.
Because the other option for a port is up there.
So we just take the stuff from Dunmorgon to Sunshield. Then we go from Sunshield and take the little trip to Portside. You get a boat, try to get to the Dragon Isles and figure out what the hell they're doing.
So how far?
As far as we mentioned here, no one's here has an ability strong enough to locate our friends. He told me to watch for someone that has a crystal ball, a fancy chalice, or a very a silver beer, very expensive silver beer, and they may have the ability to describe.
Jeez, that's some expensive shit.
Yes, well, apparently it's a very powerful spell to locate someone that's not within a certain range. And then, as far as the missing gods, apparently the hobgoblins in Fearham have lost certain abilities granted to them by the gods.
Not goblins.
Oh, no, did you say?
No, halflings.
Oh,
Did I say hobgoblins?
you said hobgoblins.
If I said hobgoblins, I meant halflings.
I wrote down hobgoblins. Oh, well, that's good luck. Yeah, well, that's their story. I know about that. But okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Now, what sort of hobgoblins have? So apparently, up in Fearham, the halflings have lost some of their natural abilities. I'm assuming it's tied into the missing goddess of luck. So that may be an area that they explore. Where's Fearham at? Where do we at? It's opposite side of
Up in the mountains.
the opposite side of the country.
Which you guys were here, fighting undead.
Hey, look at that.
I knew we were here for him.
What do they want liches?
We'll let you guys let go.
We saw Todd's growth.
Wood for us.
Second successful mission. First perfectly successful mission.
I'll take it. Go ahead and get it.
Is that why you're in the boat here?
Yes, it is land, but I mean,
Tis.
sometime never mind. Anyway, so we're Where we-
Do we need anything before we go?
Where do you pick up these goods? He says, quickly moving on from his personal life.
Do we need anything before we go?
The goods.
It's not in this town. I don't believe it is.
The goods are in this town.
Yeah.
You're taking
They're
them from this
from-
town to Sunchill.
Somewhere else. But
And is there anything else? Yes, you would need to load up on either gear or any personal effects that we need to.
I'm good.
Look the right way.
I'm good.
Do you have a rat?
Not on me.
I can catch you one.
Only if they come to you.
That means I'm catch.
You might never catch one. They must come to you and become part of the pack.
Oh,
Awesome. Can't wait to see
Sure, all the food's cold forever.
With a Josh.
Nothing.
Okay, well, let's go get the goods and let's go. Say we solid both.
Sure you do.
Tool tip. Off we go. How many goods are we transporting? We're escorting. Escorting. We're escorting.
1 second.
Escorts.
Escorts. We did pink good.
Oh,
How do you know? I'm a high price escort.
the town's not supposed to exist.
Yes.
Porterville.
Porterville's not on my hand-drawn copy.
You just made a nation town.
I guess so.
Appeared out of nowhere one day.
I mean, I was looking at it, 'cause I'm like, there's no roads, no main roads connect to it. So like,
It's in the middle of a forest.
huh?
It's an elven city.
Oh, man.
It's not on my.
Which one is that? Is that the one with the
Who
ocean?
created the map?
I did.
Obviously, you needed it there for
Yeah.
something.
It's a port city. It made me laugh, but I don't think it was supposed to be on this map. I don't know which map Porterville was supposed to be on, but it wasn't this one.
What is now?
Maybe it's just the elven city next to the ocean. They're sea elves, dude.
Is for porters.
Dude, it's like this.
It's people who carry
It's all
things
built
from
on
place
top
to
of the
another.
water, and we're a bunch of sea elves.
There you go.
Great from the docks to the boats.
See, Merfolk and sea elves is all that lives there.
What is that? The Triton or something like that? The water sea elves.
Yeah.
Let's try and do something like that. I think.
Tritons.
Kaganesti. Dude, in the Dragoness.
You guys head to the Dragons. Sorry, I forgot what I said the name of it was.
We are escorting a
Slumber.
caravan,
From the Dragon Slumber. From the Dragon Slumber.
a group on foot.
Caravan. Or sorry, no, single cart.
When we get there, we tell them where they're escorts.
So yeah, you guys arrive at the Dragon Slumber, where Minotaur Codrus, Fearless Heart, greets you.
He's the opposite of what I am.
Big, strong.
He's about 8.5 feet
Oh,
tall.
strong part. Yeah, it's big.
About 8.5 feet tall, black fur,
3'1".
long mane that comes down to like center or like lower back, long black horns, and stereotypical bull ring.
Oh, that's just a stereo. Not starting fights. All right, good sir. We are here to help escort your merchandise to Sunshield.
That was the job. Job changed a bit.
Whoa, now.
Still going to the same place. Still checking. It was going to be a caravan of goods, but now it's just one wagon.
Of why?
One wagon.
You need to resupply as opposed to sell.
Oh,
That's the stuff come up, stock went somewhere else. So I'm sending supply run to the High Elves.
Does the pay change?
No, same pay.
We were good.
Easier job though, less to protect. And as opposed to me talking your pay for all the shit that's destroyed, you got one thing to protect. So let's work for you guys.
What is it we're shipping?
But money. I'm sending money, they're sending me stuff.
Oh, this is going to be harder to protect.
Only if people know.
And that's why this was a last minute thing that I told you guys when she showed up. Instead of posting it to a bunch of job ads.
Smart.
So-
You need a card to
Yeah,
hold
right
that
now,
much money?
No, they're gonna bring stuff back, and I need to turn all stuff back.
So,
Also, if I send a single courier with a bag on his hip, that's more likely to hit than a cart full of supposed goods.
So we need to make
So, where's the money?
In the cart, buried under a bunch of shit.
it. That's what I was saying. Make sure something's on top of it.
Yeah, so my plan, I mean, you guys are adventurers, I'm assuming you've done this kind of shit before, but I'm gonna put the bag in the middle of the cart and just stack some wood and other crap on that.
Works.
Some meat and shit that I'm sending you guys are feel free to eat out of. Try not to eat all of it, obviously, but you know, that can be your meals for the travel. But yeah, seems the easiest route for me to take.
Okay. And it's being pulled by what?
A couple horses.
Even better.
Better get on the newer.
That's not a bad idea.
Throw some shit in there.
It's gonna, well, I mean, if you're gonna throw shit in there, I'd like to take my stuff out and figure this food probably should be in there as well.
Yeah, no, I don't want that season.
But you head to the stables, they could probably fill it up for you pretty quick with manure. I don't have a
Then
lot.
you just tell them we're transporting fertilizer to the farm.
I mean, you guys only have to smell it, so that's your guys'
Hey.
problem.
That's less people to attack us when they smell that kind of
Essential.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'll leave the plane to you guys. I wasn't expecting to need to leave till tonight or in the morning, whichever you guys wanted. So you guys do what you need to do. Come let me know when you want to go, and we'll go from there. Sound good?
Good
All right.
May the right God bless you.
That's not suspicious.
The cowboy, I like the dark. What?
And many blessings to you too.
I said we leave in the morning. We can pick up the dung tonight.
You give me the chance.
Hey, it's your suggestion.
I'm just trying to help.
Exactly. So let's help.
Shit.
I'm sure
No, we don't have to show
I'm
shit.
sure
I'm sure we got people for that.
So shit.
I can't drive a horse either, so. 3'2", horse 6 foot or so. Yeah, it don't make sense for me to know.
I'm
how to
not
make
great
a
at
horse
animal
work.
handling, so
Hey, I don't make sense
I'm
near a
never
horse.
efficient.
If it were a dog, okay.
you're better than I am.
That's
My
not
animal
efficient.
handling is more along the lines of, oh look, horse.
That's the first
Go,
campaign.
go on.
Are the horses trained?
No, we got one.
Yeah.
I grab the reins, I start pulling.
Go.
As long as they're trained, they'll follow you.
Sorry, I just tried to look at transfer few, and I just found notes from my original campaign.
Now
and
we're
I
not.
checked.
Now we don't have to argue about it.
War sign,
2 hours. Just-
God of God.
So,
what the fuck is wrong with me?
Ratatouille was what it's
We're
named.
going to the poop house.
So
So we
close
use
enough.
a little stuff in the back.
Yeah, if you guys ever fill it with shit, you can leave it all here.
What? The other shit?
Oh, no, we need food.
Yeah, you take the food when you leave tomorrow or tonight, whenever you leave.
So you
Yes.
should leave tonight. We have free food.
Like all of my wood and stuff could stay if you're not going to use that for the decoy.
Yeah, we don't need wood.
Yeah, no, don't need
Then you start unloading stuff out of the cart.
food. Our investor's gonna be really upset.
Aww. She's in here. She has tons of shit to play with.
And as he pulled everything out, there's just a large, not large, but a good sized sack just in the middle of the cart.
I feel like grabbing that and putting that in my bag of holding and just letting it stay in there
So
Why
I feel
you need a
safer
cart
with
full
the
of
bottom
shit?
of that shit.
to have a reason to go.
Decoy.
We're taking an empty
Oh,
cart. It looks
you want
really
a car
stupid.
hit for them to come back. So
I mean, if you're gonna put it in your bag of holding, then that's just gonna be leaving empty. Because then you can just say we're going to pick something up.
Do we really need the giant cart if we're just traveling?
Because it's
Yes.
coming back.
I'm thinking that it would be better if we had a cart full of shit, because then people would leave it so long.
Correct. And if we have a cart full of shit, we have a reason for taking the cart there. We sell the shit, and then we come back with goods. People don't think we're carrying money on us.
Will you guys bring the cart back for me too?
No.
Oh, damn.
You had to hire somebody there.
We've got other.
It just made it sound like I was bringing it back.
Yeah, it's misunderstanding.
That's unfortunate.
Point A to point B, and then you're going to C, and they're going to have to go back to point A.
Understandable. Just got confused.
We're just negotiating ways of making it so that the nefarious world doesn't think that we are something that's worth targeting. I still think this shit's a good call.
You know, like random liches.
Things that stink, people tend to avoid.
That's why people avoid me.
Don't make me sacrifice rats in every corner of the bypass.
You're the one that
I'm
let the lich
going
go.
from a goblin's
No,
point
no,
of
I had
perspective.
nothing to do with it. I was pooped.
You know? Can we take the whatever it
I didn't even know what you guys were talking about.
So we get the second one.
Okay, so everything I've said to you is, I mean,
Someone throw the shit in the trailer.
Yeah, I'm probably ignoring
You
you.
do get to the stable.
at least my god condensed liches.
I mean, I was gonna sell to the farm for fertilizer. Roll persuasion.
I'm giving you the second money. This is your back home.
It just seems like
You're right in there, condensed
What
liches.
is
No, I was my real thought.
I was planning on selling it to the farms. I didn't really plan on just giving it to someone else to cart away.
How much were you going to sell it to the farm for?
2 gold for the cart.
Give me 2 gold.
I'll hand him a gold, and he hand them a gold.
All right, get shoveling. A couple half orcs come out from behind the stables and start shoveling shit.
Due to the fact that they look a lot like me.
Due to the fact that, as said last time you guys were here, it's ran by a half orc. There was no nefarious racism in this one. It was just it's ran by half orcs.
I think it has to do with green.
Or should we have a brown?
All right, so you guys load up the stable next to the sun shield.
All kinds of colors.
And with the plan,
Is it?
which is plan from there. It takes a couple hours for them to fill it with shit.
How much of a day do we have left?
Afternoon when you guys are eating, it's probably getting about supper time. No, I had said it was lunchtime when you guys were there.
We could probably get a good ways on the road and then stop at camp. We got the food already on us.
Right.
That way it doesn't look. I don't think the guild would be too happy if we brought back a cart of shit and parked it in front of the guild hall.
I don't know if this is going to happen.
You can also just leave the cart here and pick it up in the morning
Oh, that's true.
for a small fee.
I don't know how much it would be.
5 copper a night for a cart.
I agree. Just keep going down.
I keep saying we should leave at night, but nobody wants to hear
I
it.
can't see it. Good for you.
I can.
I
Out of this eye.
I think we outnumber you.
Do I count as 1 or a half?
You only
Two.
see. You
So go
only
like
see
this,
them
I can
because you
see
had
him.
one eye.
Count as 2.
Oh, then we outnumber you guys. Praise the rat god.
Praise the rat god.
Praise Serena,
Praise the rat god.
the god of rats.
Serena got rats. Got it.
I'm proud of this.
May she bless our sewers for all eternity
He doesn't know.
And not give us the plague.
and not give him the plague
He doesn't know who he's pregnant on is.
and bring us back when we die again.
Trying to keep them.
Your name?
I mean, I believe he did, so that works. Hey, that's why you keep coming back. It's the rat god.
We figured it out. The rat god brings garbage back to life.
Not garbage.
I am immortal.
Immortal.
You're not garbage.
You're messed up. I smack him on the shoulder.
I never called him garbage. I just corrected him.
Where did you get it from?
That's not you guys. He's been with you longer.
What happened?
I am garbage.
No, you're not.
I am expendable.
No, you're not.
I will fight the beholders for you.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
You're one of us.
Careful with their eyes. They hurt.
You're a friend of ours.
Friend garbage.
Are you
Praise the
You're
rats.
not garbage.
I'm not praising rats.
You're not praising the rat god. Remember, Serena is the one who brought you back. Serena is the one who brought
The
you back.
rat god brings you back. Because he brought me back.
That's just you.
The rat's name is Serena, and she brings people back from the dead.
The rat
When
god
they
named
deserve it.
Randy.
Okay, how about
You're gonna be-
We get on the road and you guys
Yep.
have this conversation.
He just kind of starts stuttering. Just
I'm gonna pick one with the car. I'm with the car, start driving. It's the road that it's right, buddy.
spends 8 hours just stammering and stuttering
8 hours.
You broke.
You don't have that much time today.
into the night.
Oh.
He's just stammering and stuttering.
You broke him.
You guys probably have about 3 hours of travel up before the sun sets and it gets to traveling at night.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, deep into the night as you guys are making camp, he's first several hours of travel go off without an issue.
Oh, your thing's getting rid of it. Also, I have no longer now, so I can't do the portal or anything anymore.
I'm not an elf. I just look like one. In fact, I look like the elf that disappeared on us. Or what was it? Shadow.
Sugar pie.
Can we find a nice big huge flat rock to make camp on?
Why?
Because it's hard for things to come from underneath.
You're worried about things coming up from underneath.
Well, I can create a bubble around it that would actually protect us for at least until somebody comes along and tries to dispel it with a dispel spell. But you know, it helps to actually protect you. At least a little bit of ground something to keep you good for. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us.
Don't forget he counts as two.
Yeah, space race.
I just needed one unique individual.
Yes.
Instantly.
One special.
Look on me, look on me.
Hell of a lot of problems. Didn't I give you things to make that easier?
You did. I haven't transported them over yet. I'm sorry. It's almost like I'm never home. Also, it's kind of the same thing, just a little short, easier storage as far as like how much space takes up, but it's still going through the stack,
Well, yeah.
which is
Unless, of course, each case that you have has specific things in it.
well. The first one you gave me, the top layer is all player characters, so it's easy to get those out.
The bottom half is where you can modify and make it bigger.
But I was looking for something that I thought I had, which is what I've been digging for.
Yeah.
But I thought I had
Horses?
Yeah, but I don't. So we're gonna use
Last time I saw you with horse pieces, you had made them out of wax.
saber-tooth tiger and bear. Yeah.
You never actually had a horse I've ever seen.
I thought I did, but I was wrong.
I can see why you're going to have the people at work print out a horse.
Off. Landor. Modion. On. Jim. Alright. So, who's driving the car? Looking
You said
for
you got on
standard travel.
You let him over to the ship. We're gonna leave aside and get in drive so that animal handling to an extent.
you guys do that.
You and Jim are on the card as Jim cannot currently walk.
And yeah, I loaded Jin up on the carts because someone broke them.
And where are the other three of you situated?
I'll be in the car.
In the cart. So in the ship. On top of the ship.
Hang on.
There's only one location. There's
Hang on,
2 seats in the front. Then there's the pile of shit in the car.
He's hanging off the side of the cart.
Only eat shit, should it?
Sit to the rear of the cart.
Mike,
I'm going to be on the opposite side of the right.
where? The one on the
Josh.
opposite side.
The exact opposite side.
So, I'm good. All right, so a couple hours travel doesn't get you very far out from Dunmorgon. You can still see the wall off in the distance, but you guys set up camp on a relatively hard part of ground. It's not a lot of large rocks, enough to make camp for several people on, but you find a harder spot of ground that you think will serve what you're looking for.
Okay.
And set up your dom.
Sit up my down.
One of the more
In my head, they had me roll, and whatever I rolled on the d20 to cast a spell was the DC would take to actually break the spell.
kind of one of the more spacious night's rest you guys have had in a while, as the dome is fairly small and you tend to have a large group.
Lots of room this time.
Still not super spacious,
Yeah.
as it is only 10 feet, but yeah, you can all lay down comfortably without touching each other. Who's taking first
That
watch?
made me nervous when he leaned back.
Who's taking what watch?
Take first.
I will take. I'm first.
Third.
Just saying, the second watch should probably be somebody who can see in the dark.
Well, at least that's just a second.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'll
I'll
take
take
the one
second
that
then.
requires night vision.
I'll take
Take
third.
seconds. He's scheduled here right now.
So Jack first, you said?
Yes.
Jack's first, Modian second, Amon's third,
Yes.
Zolk, are you taking a watch or no?
I said first.
And Jim will take Amon's watch.
When?
Watch with you. So 2. Alright. So Jack and Zilk, perceptions. Perception. As you guys set up camp and look out over the large open plains.
18.
You don't see shit.
What are you doing? Shit, sir.
You start on watch, then you see a rat scurry through the fields, and you're just watching it the rest of the watch.
It's obviously a sign.
Sign that you take it as a sign that you're on the right path and you were doing well, and your God is pleased with you, and you just watch it and drop into prayer for like an hour and a half straight.
I wake up Jim real quick. Jim, look, it's a sign.
I'm actually going to still be in his.
He's still in this trance.
Oh yeah, no, he's still. Sorry, he doesn't take watch tonight. I forgot about that.
Look, it's a sign.
He's not even unless someone carry. Does someone carry him to the dome? Okay. Yeah, he's Serena, rat, and the gods, and
There are more than one God.
there's more than.
I just have to worship the right God. Shut up, you're asleep.
That's good. That's all right. Bodie is sleeping here saying shit.
You must worship the right God, the rat God, Remy. And look, he sent a sign to you. And he pointed at the rat just running around the field.
Hey, look, dude.
Jim starts chasing the rat.
Get him, Jim.
So as you're
No, wait. Jim, remember, he must come to you, not you to him.
chasing the rat from the fields.
I looked over.
So Jack, as you're on watch, you hear this commotion behind you. And you see Jim take off out of the bubble and start chasing something through the fields, which, with your perception, easy enough to see was a rat. The only other thing that happens of note is about an hour and a half in, a cart comes down the road and heading west to east. About an hour into your watch. But you guys' watch comes to an end. You guys go to bed, wake up next watch. You see Jim running around in the field as you woken up. And Zelk cheering him on and telling him, remember, it has to come to you.
Jim, friend, come.
I gotta catch the gods. The gods have asked for me.
Come, let me explain it to you.
Roll for persuasion.
What?
For persuasion. Eight. Yeah, he's just running around the fields.
Thinking you lost your track of like.
About an hour.
Speaking in simplistic enough terms.
Apparently not.
About an hour into your watch, you hear a loud thud, and you turn around and just see a dust cloud pop through the grass. And Jim's no longer in sight.
You walk over. Is there a hole in the ground or anything, or is it?
He is sprawled out on the ground, unconscious.
You pick him up here and back in.
Huh?
That's the rat.
As you pick him up, there's a rat squished under him. A little bit of blood smeared across his clothes.
See, Aaron Miller, usually thinks you. Do a little hole and bury it. Cover dirt. So you get forward.
But your watch goes off that issue.
I'll
Alarm.
wake up. Come on. Nothing untoward happened.
Is it 18 for perception? Because I figured that's what you had to move on.
And that goes off that issue about an hour into your watch.
Before I go to bed, I'm gonna say a quick prayer to Sweetie to watch over. Have to watch over. Jim.
Roll religion.
Getting good dreams. With our rats.
Yes.
Not rolling good.
Excuse me.
Your watch goes off that issue.
20.
About an hour and a half into your watch, you see caravan of carts going from east to west, so headed towards Dunmorgan. It's like about 6 carts total. And the watches just kind of slowly pass. One of
I'm gonna
the
take note and notice what creatures are on it.
humanoid, humans and dwarfs mostly.
Okay.
One of them looks out in your direction and kind of keeps going.
Actually, no, I wouldn't do that. I would duck behind the cart and just stare at him.
Tiny
I don't
hut.
know who they are.
But morning comes.
I wake everybody. Sorry. I have no cooking ability, but you know what? I'm going
Oh,
to
see,
cook some of this meat.
see how great Blix was.
I know cook some.
He was a cook.
As I wake, I'll see my morning prayers. Talk a special day prayer for.
Okay, what a survival skill.
It is actually
Blix?
Yeah.
it's a
I
Jim.
know, but to cook just mediocrely.
it was a what is it? It's called a tool.
Yeah, that's cooking set.
And I'll cook some breakfast.
And it just depends on how you're using it. Like it's like any other kind of like tool or
Check on shit.
Have it right here.
He's woken up and just groggy as hell.
I mean, if you're just trying to throw something together, it's probably just a standard.
My friend,
Oh,
you should
no,
not be need to chase down any backgrounds.
But
He said it was a sign from the gods. I wanted to find the gods.
no,
You don't need to chase down.
Yeah, it's part of
Like-
it.
like-
Of course, on breakfast, it's a slab of
Okay.
bacon sliced up and fried, and
You did a good job.
probably some
Thank you.
whole wheat porridge.
And he goes and climbs onto the cart and like at the top of the pile of crap and just passes out.
You're gonna
I'll clean them later.
He's trying to make him attractive to his rat dog. It's got to smell right.
We'll pull you down and on the seats. Passenger seat.
He's covered.
I'm gonna just keep casting prestidigitation so it's clean.
And you start cleaning him, just pieces of his clothes just and clean.
The rat god provides.
You can't argue with that. I mean,
We get on the cars. You gotta already get it.
I mean, at this point, I'm
About to become a devout follower as well.
No,
no.
I can't follow something uncalled than religious.
But what if the rat god is a giant rat?
It'd have to show up and show me.
Like, super rat size.
That's still not bigger than me. Careful.
He's big. He's big
Bigger than
because he
you,
has to
man.
make it to the moon, so he's there.
That explains everything.
I'm on the car getting ready to leave.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm falling.
It's a great move. Then he followed it up with that.
You take 3 psychic damage for that.
Hey,
No.
it sounds like the logic of a really
It does.
unintelligent goblin.
It serves a rat god. I mean, it all fits.
I mean, I am the one with
It's
-4
okay.
fucking
I'm gonna
intelligence.
give him a bowl of water and say, please make this water holy. Keep poking it till it becomes holy.
He's gonna hand it back to you. It's probably gonna be blessed.
Until it's holy.
I'm gonna laugh if I actually do that.
Roll religion.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna let him stand there and do that.
You stop by sharp
Okay,
poking
you
it?
said I get an advantage
starts
on saving
poking
throws,
it,
so I
you're
get
not
advantage
gonna
on the skills
understand.
check too.
No, just saving.
So that's not-
So that's 7.
Okay, that's not how you make the water whole.
I haven't learned that quite yet.
All that's gonna do is make the bowl whole.
I'll keep working on it.
And he's talking about whole, not whole. Holy
That
means
makes sense.
blessed, not filled with holes. Bless the water.
Oh.
Bless you.
I'm gonna try this.
You poke it again.
Sneeze.
Nope.
Fucking count one.
You
So
just,
-3.
you're just focusing on it, and then just
Face plants in it.
no bubbles.
Oh.
For a
Pull
solid,
the bowl away from your face.
Hey, I'm focusing.
Yeah, but you're not breathing.
as it's pulling, just
You must breathe.
Oh.
Take moments to pause.
Now breathe
Pause.
the water.
Breathe. Focus. Breathe.
Maybe.
Focus.
At this point, maybe. Might help us out.
At least
about
he'll
to have your 1,000 gold piece.
This way he
Oh.
survives.
You want to have your 1,000 gold piece from the holy water.
You gave him a bolt he's gonna kill himself with. Just so you know.
You started around my head back in there.
How do you know he's going to murder?
As you're having this
Stick his
conversation,
face in there, I said poke holes in it. You're the one who suggested put his face in it.
as you're having this conversation, the hand holding the bowl gets heavier. The hand holding the bowl that you took away from him, as you're having this conversation, pointing, gets heavier. You look over and his face is in the bowl that you're holding.
Explain to him. He has to breathe, then focus. Breathe,
While they're doing this,
You never told me how long, so I just my face is just in there.
but he knows to breathe.
30
Not
seconds
water.
pass and bubbles. Boom.
Try to breathe.
That's it. I spilled it.
The bowl gets sucked out of your hands.
Hey, I was working on that.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
You look up and the cart's about 40 feet down the road and moving.
All right, I have this. I cast blindness.
I was following along.
For the spell slot?
Yep.
If you were having a conversation with them, you could have been following along.
I wasn't having a conversation with him. I just sit there and had an argument, and then I started following him in because he said he was just going to start driving off.
I follow.
Can I roll for the wild magic?
What's the rules on the standard wild magic? Like when you got
No, it's you choose when I roll, and then every time I cast a spell above first level or first level and above, you can say, "Hey, I want you to try and roll it."
All right, go for it.
Wild magic,
He worries me.
right?
Not his character, just in general worries me.
Right?
All right, we both have fly now.
Why?
Yes,
I'm good with this.
the last for 10 minutes.
And I fly up, land, say, right, that is good.
As I fly
Apparently
by,
not good enough to make holy water for us.
No, but it makes me fly. Watch, and I fly.
no. As I fly by, I'm casting prestidigitation behind us, and in big sensory words, it says the rat god is good.
Roll an intelligence, mother. Roll a concentration.
Yes.
You're
You're
dumb as
killing
fuck and
us.
trying to cast 2 spells at once.
But what's the cantrip?
I'm aware. Roll it.
I am flying. Forget this.
7.
Concentration 7? So Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
So, well, he's falling.
Not just him.
I guess
No, using the 11 you rolled.
Oh, 11? So it would have been 11, 16?
No, you keep the concentration.
Yeah.
You know, if you start trying to do too much at once, your character's not smart enough to follow more. Barely can follow one track of thought.
It's true.
Like your character is essentially damn near a potato. Like
No, he's not.
because that's 3
He's
intelligence.
dog intelligence. He can understand commands. He can understand.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But to be casting spells and following arguments and
And
stuff.
coming up with his
Well,
own
to be fair, my spells aren't intelligence based,
Well,
they're
no,
charisma
he's a
based.
sentient being, so
They're
he
still-
would have the agility to argue.
Yeah.
You power cast them.
It would be
No,
harder
your
for him
charisma's
to
what
see
gives them
your
the
side
form,
of the argument.
but still no one
Which
has.
is why he's so dogmatic
Yeah.
on one position he's at.
It'd be hard to convince him.
Yeah,
As I fly by, the rat god is good.
they just fly down the road.
How do you argue with this? Maybe fly. You good? Alright.
Walk on water decks.
going down the road.
You guys do anything throughout the day?
Just trying to bullshit.
Take that thing.
Well, or how long do you fly for?
It's 10 minutes.
How long do you fly for? Do you just fly until it's over?
I fly till it's over.
Roll an intelligence check.
I flew, landed, walked until he said something, and then I hovered and went back down. See.
You do fly till it's over. You also take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you are not the why you stopped flying. So he's watching, he's just kind of flying along side of the car, just Superman fly, and then kind of jolts a little bit and then just and just slams into the ground.
I don't think you're supposed to do that. But,
Jack.
So
Jack,
Lumberjack.
the rat god's good.
That's right.
I never said that the red god doesn't hurt people. Maybe he deserved it at that moment. Maybe he had a moment of hesitation or something.
Wait up!
What?
Start running with you guys.
Did you walk past him? I thought he was ahead of us.
I don't know how far ahead it is. I was saying as
Go ahead
long.
and said he cast that.
Yeah, but I'm assuming over that 10 minutes you all would have caught if you guys had been flying along and ate shit, you guys kept going.
Oh no, he takes shit. We stopped and laughed.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, that's
I'm
just-
laughing as I go.
I stopped and laughed. Are you okay?
Yes.
Did it hurt?
Yes.
What did we learn?
We can fly.
We should land before we fall.
Right? I did that.
No, you fell.
I fell with style.
Alright, Buzz.
Okay,
Style.
okay, I fell with
There's
style.
no.
I have to, I question that. What's your style?
No. He was full Superman flying, and then he stopped flying but kept the pose.
So,
Yes.
landing with style or falling with style is on your feet.
Are you sure?
Possibly. Feet. We don't land with our face. We land with our feet.
I'll try and get down
No face, feet.
As I'm going, I'm going to kind of look back towards it and cast Healing Word.
Big bad feet. So we continue to go.
13.
How long is this trip?
Who knew? This is the direction we need to go.
You heal 13
there.
points.
No, it's only 24.
Oh, I thought you said
Sorry,
13.
feels like a very long.
I rolled 13 cast.
Oh, you don't need to roll.
Sure.
Phrase Serena.
4 plus
It's a week total, Mike.
What?
8.
The rat guy loves me.
You feel this warmth wash over you.
The rat guy loves me. I can feel this more.
That's right.
As he's chanting,
So about an hour into your guys' trip,
I'm not even worried about it. You can't arm.
Jeez, didn't I think that?
You can't arm.
about an hour into the trip, you hear a voice in your head. Familiar voice. You recognize it as the Dragonborn. Or not Dragonborn, sorry, Minotaur. My brain is no good. You recognize it as a Minotaur.
okay,
Podrick. So
buttons.
I hope this found who I was looking for. I fucked up. Assistant will be there later today with carts.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who hears this.
Mhm.
Halt!
But
The much
I'm-
taller person
I'm, like,
is telling
standing in
me
place.
that he's sending an assistant with another cart.
Hey, I'm supposed to
That
be
or
assistant.
he's confused by the fact that we might have the cart. I didn't know.
I don't know.
It was almost like talking to him,
Oh, Lord.
but I wasn't able to respond to get more information. But he
You
said
can't
that his
respond to it.
assistant
Usually you
is
respond.
coming. Yeah. I tried responding
Usually,
Are you
usually
confused
respond to
by the fact that we have the cart, or is this a second
Hold
cart?
on. Slow down. It's 20. You have 25 words.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
It's about 12.
The moment passes. Should have sent someone with you to bring the cart back when you were done. I forgot. My bad. Sorry.
We gotta wait here for his assistant because he has to bring the cart back.
It's not what respond. I thought he was going to hire someone from there
He's sending somebody with us, and he's behind us, so he can wait a minute. So we're gonna catch up to us so he can take the cart back.
to. We've been traveling for how long has it been? Have we
He
seen?
probably sent right after we left.
3 hours yesterday and about an hour and a half today.
So
It'll be a fun hour.
he didn't say. How long are we waiting?
No response.
Oh my God.
I trust it.
What?
What do you should do?
You don't trust him in the cart?
I don't know what it said.
I don't know either, but he's the guy that's paying us, right?
That's
Oh, we
what-
didn't get paid. We put it back.
That's what it was.
It sounded like the same voice.
Just put that down here.
It sounded like the same voice as the guy I said he is the exact opposite of me. And he said strong and tall. I said, no, not the strong part, but the tall.
So should we make him appear or should we just go slower?
I think we could go slower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, especially if he's going where we're going. Then he's there.
If we go half movement.
Jim wakes up about this point. What did I miss?
We're gonna
What's
start.
wrong with him?
I don't want to go that slow, so let's just.
I have not a clue what's wrong
at
with him.
speed. He should be able to catch up to us by the evening.
Who's ketchup? Ketchup's good. I want ketchup. Do you have ketchup?
Move that out, sure.
Who's bringing
Tomato.
ketchup?
Get a tomato.
No. Do I need a tomato?
Get you good.
Will you trade me tomatoes for ketchup?
Don't have tomatoes.
Yes.
I will find tomatoes.
You're fine. So we're at.
Ketchup's good.
We're traveling another area. We'll get you to catch him later.
Okay.
Is there any tomatoes in the bags that he gave us for food?
Oh, look! I'm assuming you had the bag since you cooked, and Jim runs over to you and starts pulling on the bag and like trying to climb up your back to look into them.
Oh. Let me look in the bag for you.
I wanted to help.
You can.
I'm gonna
If
stop.
I find a tomato, I will hand it to you.
Okay. And he's just down in the dirt.
I look in the bag.
So far we
Tomatoes in
traveled
the bag.
before we just made this decision to stop.
We didn't stop. We're still walking.
100 feet.
Oh, the other guy stopped and we looked at that.
No, he's still looking. Jim's sitting in the dirt though. As you guys are.
Well, if Jim sits, I'm gonna.
Follow. I didn't tell you to sit.
Oh shit! He gets up and takes off. And you guys look back as you
I was
yell at
just saying-
Jim, and he's still stopped.
How far back is he?
You guys are a good 300 feet away
Hold on.
now.
What's wrong with him?
I asked. You guys said nothing.
I didn't know what's wrong with him.
He's an idiot.
I got
Let's
this.
go get him.
Strength saving throw at disadvantage.
So 3.
Natural fucking 20, yo.
Oh shit.
You, bro.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. As you're sitting there still halting, you just see Jim running full fucking bore at you. And he goes, I got you! He jumps and just tackles you and just boom.
I do my best to keep this fast.
Constitution saving throw.
It'll be a 17.
Yeah, you keep the stance and slam your head on the ground.
Yeah, you try to keep stance. Loss of intelligence by 1.
Don't worry about that.
You can't afford to.
I've got this.
2 points.
I've got this. I can fix this.
At this point, I'm going to stop now. Totally. Rat boy, let's go.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find a fucking character sheet.
That's how walking.
There he is. Why does he miss one? He casts, before you yell at him, or yell for him, he casts 3 different spells on you. One after another, trying to fix it. So within the next minute, you have guidance. Spare the 9 doesn't do shit to you because you're not dying.
What can I do again?
D4 to your next ability check or saving throw, I think. Ability, just ability check.
You got back to me when they
Yeah, you find a couple tomatoes.
Yes.
Then Jim comes running back over to the cart.
Jim, I got 2 tomatoes.
Woo! And he grabs it. Resistance, I'm looking at exactly what it is right now. I got tomatoes! I trade for ketchup!
Set him down on the hard piece of wood. Take my axe. Ketchup.
Add some salt.
Resistance gives him
Mm.
for the next 1
And he
minute.
skips it up.
He rolled a d4 and have the number
Works.
1 rolled.
It's the best thing I got. I don't know
Have the
what
number
you're
rolled 1 saving throw.
So next minute you have either saving throw or ability check that you make you add a D4 too.
Okay.
The first one of each.
That should keep him occupied for
I'm gonna try and holy magic again.
10 minutes.
Sorry, I've been
Maybe.
whenever I was okay with doing 10. That's why I told you not to roll a text again.
What's wrong with the other guy?
These idiots.
He told me to halt.
What?
No, literally, he's an
He said
idiot.
to halt.
I didn't say halt.
Yeah, he did.
When?
He said when we stopped. He said halt, so I halted.
Well, you got the message.
Yes, no, I told you, you're an idiot. You want to hold us right back?
I gotta remember. Sit down. I pull up my journal.
I'm gonna try and bless water again.
Did you crush both tomatoes or just one?
Both.
As you guys are having this conversation,
See that- that's-
you hear a
crush?
splash.
That's his intelligence.
I'm gonna look.
He gets face down in a bowl of water again.
That's actually fucking.
You can't
That's,
say
Would you roll a religion?
I know I'm going right now.
No, I was trying to figure out what you rolled.
Oh, I rolled an 18 plus the 3.
I was trying to figure out what you were rolling for, is what I'm saying.
Oh, the bless.
I got it now, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to figure out what you were rolling for. I've got it now, so never mind. It was your bowl.
Okay, so it's a
So
wooden bowl.
17.
Then away. Put my journal.
Jim's just holding a just a spinach bunch. Jim's just holding a pile of ketchup. I wish I had a container for
Why don't
this.
you ask him for his
Oh,
I have your bowl.
I do have cooked
Bless it.
utensils.
Technically, he does. It
Oh,
won't
God.
work very well.
Don't let him bless it.
No, did I bless it? No.
I do have cooked utensils.
17, no.
Especially out of game, so you're aware that God has very little power in this world. So even
You just don't have the
Standard
skill
stuff.
to do it.
Michael has to roll to see if his regular
Yeah,
stuff works.
no, I just cooked
I don't want to get it all watered down and gross though.
fine bacon and make it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Not making-
I don't know where I threw it.
No one's behind you.
I mean, I threw it to the side.
Yeah, but you went fat, so it was gone over your right shoulder. And yeah. He
Yeah, no,
scrapes it
in
and just
disguise kit. No.
It was part of his cover.
There you go.
hold on. What's up?
Said to it.
You need
Fix
salt.
the bowl.
It has salt. It
You have
needs
more salt?
sugar.
And sugar?
Sugar.
Salt and
Sure.
sugar.
What's the difference?
They're both white.
They are.
That's the difference.
They are.
Technically speaking,
Here,
one would be
let
white,
me
the
show
other would
you.
be brown. And
You
the-
tell me
the
which
arrow would-
which one
That's
this
fair.
one is.
Is it would be
What?
raw.
Yeah, that's fair. And he's got his little bowl of ketchup and he goes and sits back down next to Modian with his bowl of ketchup. So what are we doing? What's the plan?
No, you have speed.
Half speed to let the guy catch him.
Right.
Catch.
Cool.
Not catch.
About 2 hours pass, and you guys from behind you can hear we're actually
Is the guy we're waiting for, or is it a robber?
you can hear a horse coming from behind you guys.
Was that?
You can hear a horse approaching rapidly from behind.
Is there what's Rabbis?
Open grassland.
Shit. So
It is all pretty much open grassland from here to where you're headed. It's all plains.
I'm gonna pull off to the side of the road.
You just down the hall.
My anchor out or whatever. Focus.
Focus.
I'm gonna go invisible.
So does that mean you boil some water?
No.
Jim reaches his hand in his pocket and pulls out a small, very smooth stone. I've got my focus too.
Very good.
Me too.
What are we doing? Do I throw it at somebody?
Your focus is what you use to cast your spells.
I don't think I use this to cast spells. I just got this.
Then that's not your focus.
Do you want it?
You keep it.
That's right.
Let me see it. Let me take it.
It's the sending stone.
I was wondering. So,
So do you want me to tell this guy on the wagon to stop? He might not be the person we're waiting for.
Valdroth, I
Let me
think?
pull up to the side.
I know, but we're sitting here talking while this guy's getting closer to us.
Yeah, you see the horse. It's just a horse, single horse. Valdroth, I think.
Be worse.
Oh, that's the motioning stone. Thank you.
The one you put in Jim's fucking pocket. He found it that first day and didn't know what the fuck it was.
I palmed it into his pocket.
Yep. He found out later that night and was like, what the fuck this is? So he's just been holding on to it. And everyone started pointing out focus. He's like, oh, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, no? Okay, I don't know what it is
Slide
then.
handed it into his pocket.
As I was wondering when you said it, I don't know what this is. So wait a minute. You said this.
Yeah, you see
So I'm
the
watching that guy come close.
roll perception.
When he gets close to us, I'm focusing all of my focus on him.
I'm keeping an eye on it because I ain't gonna get snuck up on.
Perception.
No, so I don't trust him. Holy shit.
14.
Shit. 22.
You two can tell it looks to be a younger minotaur. Hood up, you can see the horns poking out from under the
Okay.
So get that focus out.
I'm still not
right
becoming
past.
uninvisible.
Passes.
Yeah, just
Interesting.
Does he look like the other guy that I was?
as you get closer, similar. Dark fur, long horns,
So I'd like to give.
Well, I mean,
dark black fur, long horns. Not as large.
I asked him if he's looking for somebody with a wagon to bring back to town.
Whoa! Yeah?
Wagon.
I thought they said it was gonna be full of supplies.
Oh, he forgot to inform you that we're carrying shit there instead of supplies.
It is a supply.
Okay.
It's a month's supply of caption.
Okay. I was told to come with you guys.
Or 1 day supply for a farm.
Or last time, why you don't do anything with it?
Or a date.
Who sent you? Doesn't tell me the name of it. Sorry,
Yeah, Hodris. He also said that you guys forgot to discuss pay.
Did we discuss the fact that his pay was going to be the same rate? Which he just
What was the
didn't tell us.
rate?
He didn't tell us.
That's making us interesting.
What was
Well,
that?
that we're going to get paid.
So how much we get?
Guy used to do it, take care of that.
So said adventures tend to be. I don't really want to use the word he used. I
Okay,
don't feel like getting stabbed.
got it.
So a lot of pointy things here.
So how much are we talking about?
He had options for you guys.
As he's not some cheap.
Give us the options.
This bag has like a gray cube in it that you told me not to touch, or this bag that's got about 120 gold.
And this does what?
I don't fucking know. He told me not to touch it.
Those turn into all kinds of special things if the right person touches them. But
Okay.
if the right person touches them.
So I
Well,
say.
you shut
Whoa,
your
whoa.
shit
I
up.
got this part.
No. Release your hand to the whole group.
He's holding on it still.
Let go.
It's not ours. We didn't do the job yet.
Oh, okay. I thought we were grabbing now.
No.
He's asking you which hand we want to pick.
I want to pick that one.
And with him.
Yeah. It's the roll of the dice, but
I'm
sometimes
curious
it
about
comes
the
out
blue.
good, sometimes it doesn't come out good at all, but you know.
I've
It's
never
the
seen
roll
one
of
of
the
these
dice.
things do anything, so I want to see this. So
The rat god
we're
said to
curious
choose
about
that
this, and plus
So
money
this one?
I'm saying give it to
Yes.
somebody.
Yes,
because
we'll
we're
go
not-
with that.
So he
Like the rat gods.
Reaches his right hand into his cloak with the second bag, and you see it just disappear. All right, who wants it?
No.
No.
That's your guys' problem now. He took it from
You
me.
didn't want to get stabbed, huh?
Give it.
Sorry,
Give it. Give it.
Why?
Because I don't want to get
It
stabbed.
is
Please
not-
don't get that.
Friend, please give it to
It
me.
is
I
not
want- I want
ours
to get that.
until we get there.
I'll hold on to it for you.
Hey,
No, give it back to him. It
Was
is
this
not our
the
property.
is the cubes
But it's
that we
gonna be our
normally deal
We
with?
didn't complete the quest. Something might happen.
We're not
We may
there
not
yet.
complete it. Give it back to him. It is his property.
It was
I
the
thought
cubes
the
that we
rat
normally
god
deal with.
was
It only
good.
opens for one person.
We can't accept payment until we do what we said we would do.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And he sticks in his cloak and he watches it vanishes as well as it goes into his cloak.
Let's say I would.
It's not ours to take it.
He pulls out a familiar looking stone out of his pocket and speaks into it for a moment.
Did your son go?
That's all right. Myself was
Nothing.
The Rocky
I still like to think there's an operator somewhere that has to listen to all these things.
some cosmic operator.
The god of the sending stones.
We'll continue to go.
God of messengers.
I don't
Yeah.
like the sunlight. Okay.
That would go better.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with that at some point.
Is that Hermes?
That is Hermes, yes. The Greek god.
It's been all my Greek knowledge. That's why.
So, just between us, my boss doesn't need to know about this. Dad, boss, whatever the fuck you want to call him. You guys seem like a lot, to be honest.
Not the a lot is right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want the extra person around with you guys? Or do we just meet you guys in Sunshield? Because my only job is to actually send the cart, be with the cart to. Trying to think of the word he would use. Drive the cart.
Drive the cart back. home.
Well, there and back, but you guys seem to already have the there part solved because he was dumb and forgot to tell me you guys were leaving. So I can just meet you guys in Sunshield,
I'm good with that.
and I can go get drunk while you guys do what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Don't lose
And,
what would be
How
ours.
would you
Of
get there
course not.
first?
Fast horse, quickness without having to pull a cart and this.
We'll meet you there. Less likely of your life being ended by something.
That's two. I don't want to.
on us.
Do you have an opinion either way?
That's fine.
But we have two horses. How would you get there first?
I'm not pulling any.
Stop arguing. Just go.
And he's just gone.
Just go.
Wait!
And it just takes off in a full
I
gallop.
cast fire myself. I should capture him.
We'll be guessing.
Why?
As he's doing,
Make sure you're marking your spell slots off.
I am.
Okay.
as he's doing this, I'm just getting the course
Right,
of
zero.
I'm just rolling whatever you want.
No,
So
we're
here's-
0.
0? Yeah, -4. I thought it was -3.
No, it's negative
He's
4.
a 3 modifier. I mean, a 3 score. He just watches.
0.
He just watches you touch and gone.
Hopefully,
I'll
you're
fly on
not-
that though. So how do you get there
What's the
fast?
flight speed?
It's like it's 30 plus.
How did you cast fly with a 0 cast?
It's not rolling cast. It's
I'm
roll.
not intelligent, but
He's
it's
a
30.
sorcerer.
Also, it's not. We don't roll cast in this one. It's
That's
only
right.
on stuff you actually have to roll.
Oh, 60 feet.
Charisma based.
Yeah.
Force base is 40, isn't it?
Why is only 30?
It's 60.
Oh, is that? Why is 60?
I'm trying to remember how fast a horse is.
Gain a flying speed of 60 for
Yeah,
duration.
so you get to go quick.
For 10 minutes. So it's like covering.
Right, oh, yeah, he's gone.
Full
Base
speed.
stat?
It's 600 feet.
Good.
Full sending that horse. He's you.
He goes 600
You
feet.
want to
That's only
Full
4
for
words,
early,
man.
yeah,
Base
60.
stat, be good.
bad math, Mike. That's a minute. 600 G a minute.
Is that
Oh,
ability?
yeah. That's right.
Yes, 10
600
minutes.
per minute times 10. That would be
You get that
6,000 feet.
You didn't answer my question.
It's about a mile. A little over a mile. By a little tiny bit. I believe a mile is 5,874, something like that.
Something like that.
And he
5,
just
40.
starts talking to you,
Yeah,
and you get engrossed in the conversation.
That's right. 5,840.
So much so that about
Something like
10 minutes pass, and you are full sending the supply spell down the road.
I'm gonna try and land on my feet this time.
You don't know when it's coming. That's what your intelligence roll is for, is to time your stuff,
Okay.
which is why you're rolling intelligence for yourself. Because it's
Okay.
still the thought of going into it.
You don't
You
have
take
that
4
kind of-
damage. As you are 4 damage, as you are full into this, fully engrossed in the conversation, you can just and here. This is how then the horse is just and it's gone.
Okay.
Entire rope on.
Do you recommend it?
Do it.
I don't know. I'm asking you. I don't care if she's in front of me. I'm
I'm just thinking, you're a little creature. You're pretty nimble.
I mean, I don't have acrobatics, but I do have high dex.
Good job, everybody.
That's why I was hoping she
So-
stumbled.
You guys start traveling again.
Yeah, we've been traveling. Yeah.
After
Really? Well, we stopped.
What do you do once you get
to
there?
assess, but
I just feel on the floor.
after about
See if any rats come in.
after
Oh,
about
jeez.
13 minutes, you guys come across a goblin laying face down in the dirt in the middle of the road. Sitting in the middle of the road.
Cart.
I might figure out.
Cart.
Oh, okay. Get him in the cart.
Hey, he looks just. Oh, never mind.
Hi, Jim.
Hi.
These are.
Jim's only got an intelligence of 5.
I know.
He's slightly smarter.
The NPC idiot is smarter than Josh. And Josh character.
I like Jim.
So what? Sometimes, yeah.
that's okay. I spent the entire time riding on walking slowly, carving into a little tiny wooden chip. I get to him and here's your badge.
Oh god.
What's a badge?
It says your insignia and what you stand for.
Okay. I take it.
It's got BA on it.
I've heard of those. They help people when they're going to jail. They help get them out of jail.
I'm
They're
not
really-
going to
Explains who
they're
he
really
is and
smart.
what he is.
I'm not jail. I'm not going to jail.
No, it's to say you're really smart. You help get people out of pickup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now let's take it out of my pocket. Oh, I wear it?
Very.
I
It's
just,
a badge.
I just start kind of.
How's he
Just a piece
aware?
of wood, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything on me to make it so it
It
attached.
drops to the floor.
I don't think I can wear it.
Okay, well, that's right.
I have an idea. Close your eyes.
It's gonna stick.
Does he go to hit him with something?
Yes.
Or stab? No.
You're not
Jam,
no.
I'm waiting.
Is
No.
Jim still in the cart?
Yeah.
No. I haven't stopped. I'm still going.
He's walking. Oh yeah.
I mean, I climbed into the cart, so
So- What's that?
I climbed into the cart.
So you dropped the badge, so the badge has been left.
You have any
behind.
string?
And I was kind of like sitting in the
Silk
cart.
rope.
He said I can't do it. Never mind.
Do what?
I was gonna make it stick to you.
Was that?
Oh, go ahead.
String?
He said I can't.
Oh,
String.
String?
fine.
I don't know.
Give me string.
Oh, straight. I'm sorry. I'm a little deaf. Sorry. I'm like, what?
You open your eyes and
Uh,
holding a
he's
dagger.
Party, damn it.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I gotta plus you straight.
That will work. Wait,
I gotta
hold on.
see
That's
size
it.
would it have
String,
Hold
you
on.
deaf old man.
Oh,
I'm gonna put the
Deaf old
I
man.
am. No.
Put the wood down. Okay, see if I should go through first.
No, I don't think so either.
He's just stabbing?
I got clothes.
It goes through.
I'm holding this on the wood cart,
Yeah.
so it's in the wood.
Man, I don't have anything that says I have strength.
Okay, now
Ooh.
The cart can help you get out of jail now.
Okay,
the cart the DA.
I take out my water skin.
I go over there with my dagger and pry it off.
I pull out all the leather stitching all the way around.
As it's continuing to roll.
And then I tie that leather strap to his wood piece of wood and then I tie it around his neck.
Roll survive.
Ooh, well, you know, I have that skill.
I will help him with it.
Whatever I did, sir. I'm
Because I have
sorry.
that skill too.
Roll. Sorry, never mind. He rolled.
Roll at
advantage.
advantage.
I was gonna have you roll, and then he just takes the double entire.
15.
Oh, you still get to help.
Yeah.
So 15, yeah, you tried well enough.
I mean, it's just
I know, just if you roll really shitty, it would fall off. It was essentially like a DC of 5 to fucking tie it.
Would have been funny.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a comedy factor thing. Was all that roll was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tie it well enough.
wearing
So the cart can't help you get out of jail now?
No, I pried it off.
Can I have my?
Can we get another for the cart?
He reaches over. Can I have my dagger back?
Can you have the dagger back?
No.
Yeah, we actually need to take the dagger out of it so it doesn't stab him.
I
How
was
does-
told
how
to
does-
stab things.
how does
You
That
know, we had that
not
whole
our part.
we had
I
that
didn't mean to
whole
stab the cart. I
conversation.
was trying to stab the wood.
I'm gonna give him my staff.
Thank you.
Jack, remember we had this whole conversation about actions and unintentions if he's wearing it and it's got a dagger in it and it accidentally stabs him and you didn't allow that dagger to be taken? Wouldn't that make you at fault and therefore Jim's fault because it's Jim's dagger? So let's go ahead
I don't want to
and take
stab him.
Well,
This is
evidently
that'll kill
he
me.
can defend him in court.
I was gonna
If it
stick it
happens,
to him.
happens.
It's already on him. I don't need to
I'm
now.
gonna rip the dagger out and hand it back to
Thank
you.
I'll put the dagger in the
Sorry.
pocket, yes.
I didn't mean. I'm very
I
sorry.
did
It's not our
just
fault.
see.
Whatever I didn't deserve this.
We end up in court, and I
It's
go
not
through this
ours.
whole speech, and it's just like
I'm
fucking.
just trying not to get him
Billy Madison.
injured.
Oh no, not
By
Billy.
us.
What's that one Adam Sandler movie where he's like a fucking dumbass, and they have
Billy Madison.
yeah,
Billy
that's-
Madison.
Dumb and Dumber.
No.
No.
That's not
No,
Adam
it's
Sandler.
not Adam Sandler.
Billy Madison.
Is it Bill?
The one where I have to go back to
Billy
school.
Madison.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, yeah. I can see him fucking in court going this long existential fucking speech at the end of it. The judge is like, that was the dumbest thing I ever heard.
And we're all poor for having to do this.
I had the charisma to pull it off.
I miss old Adam Sandler movies.
Right? They were good. The old ones were really
They were
good.
so
the
great.
new ones are crappy.
Oh, you never should have done Jack and Joe. Jack and Joe was the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, no.
I started watching that because
Nope.
He's had some pretty good ones so far.
I mean,
No, he didn't. I didn't say didn't. I
his
said Jack and Joe
rom-coms
was
aren't
the-
horrible, but they're not great.
Jack and Joe was the worst. Was the first bad one.
Grown-ups was
Other
good.
ones.
But you get a lot of help with grown-ups.
May I have permission to try something?
Explain
Explain
something.
what?
I think I can fix the cart.
I can fix the cart.
Straight to the rack out and do it.
Serena has taught me a lot of really good abilities, and I think with them, through me, Serena can fix the cart and make it better and less holier and holier than it ever was.
So Serena's unholy god.
Right now. Holy carts, I heard were good.
Okay. Why not?
Good
Wait,
people.
Jim, does that mean Serena's an unholy god?
Serena is the bestest god there is.
No, that's the rat god, Randy.
I don't understand.
Stop trying to hurt Jim.
I'm not teaching him.
As he pulls out his
That's not
hatchet.
teaching.
Don't do
That's
that.
indoctrination.
Trust me.
That's different.
Trust me, this was a gift from my dear friend Hawthorne, and it lets me be powerful. I promise that I will try not to hurt the cart.
Can you please mend the cart?
I want
Yes.
to do it,
Jim, my friend, I got it.
but if you don't let me try, I'll never get
Do
better.
it. Just do it. Do it.
He
No,
does it.
something's not.
Hey, Steve, can I have one of your
May the rat god bless you.
Huh? Yeah. He turns the hatchet around, hits it with the blunt side, and as he pulls it back, the hole is gone. As you watch as the axe glows green for a second.
The rat god provides.
That wasn't the right button.
I bless him. for
I
this.
did
The
it!
rat god.
See? Watch! He turns the.
No.
You're good.
Okay.
Don't damage something just so you can show off because
pull it out his hand.
that
Wait,
may
wait,
make
wait,
the
wait,
god
wait,
not want to work.
I've got something else I can fix.
We're good.
I can fix the hole in his sign.
We're fine.
There's
You
no
fix my
question.
water.
No, the hole is actually the hole you can
It's
the
two
leather
pieces of
strap
leather.
is what
I know. That's why he's just staring at it. He's just sitting with arm for the next
I handed him the butter.
2 hours. He's just staring at
It's
these
just
two pieces of leather.
Well, the stitching out.
Every once in a while, you'll see his hands glow a dull green.
He's trying to fix it, but it's not fixing because it's
Not
not broken.
not all of it's there.
Yeah, well, it's not all broken either.
It's not broken. It's just taken apart. But yeah.
Yeah, he has a second.
Oh, cool. What? Oh, yes. Okay.
Reminds me of this story I was reading about a guy who was trying to keep a kid busy. He was a wizard. He was like, "Stop bugging me." So he gave him a stick that didn't have it in it. Said, "Find me in."
Horrible. Horrible. Okay.
I would be putting somebody in a circle and say, "Find the corner, please."
Now we just need to make it there. Hopefully we do.
So after about 2 more hours of travel, you guys are at about the 5th hour of the day. Jim holds up 2 pieces of leather. Fixed it!
Just a little bit.
It was when you handed it to him.
Thank you.
You're welcome!
I knew the rat guy was.
It took him that long to figure out that it was not broken.
Can I have my hatchet back now? It's my power. I could have done that quicker if I had my hatchet.
Do not use the hatchet on any.
Yeah, it's probably best not to try it for explain.
Thank you!
Yeah, as I started, like,
That's why you're losing arguments with this guy. He speaks his language.
yes, I
I'm sorry, he's dumb.
Dummies is its own language.
I'm too
Trust me.
smart.
What about that wrong damn movie right now?
It hurts for me
The
to
Adventures
think
of
at
Jim
their
and
level.
I just try to simplify it as best as possible and hope for the best.
And
Are we
I
there
only got a
yet?
one I got
No.
a +1
Okay.
for intelligence.
How about now?
I'm just
No,
this might never gives me.
Now?
no.
I look defeated every time you say no.
I'm okay with that.
You realize he's gonna ask us this the whole way now.
Does that get us there quicker?
No,
I heard it does.
No. It makes us get there slower.
Shut up! I want to get there!
Well, maybe we both say it'll make it go. Because I heard that too. What were they called? Nogatives?
Foots!
Nogatives.
Okay, so if you both ask, then it makes us get there twice as slow.
Oh, okay.
Shut up! I want to get there!
I'm shutting up.
Mind if no sound comes out of either one of you. 'Cause I'm about ready to cast silence.
I'm just trying.
Well, the bad thing is when we see something and we're trying to warn each other, we can't.
It wasn't bad when he was the
Except
only
I turn
stupid
silent
person you guys had.
because I'm the one that's in charge of it, right?
What if I see it and I try to tell you? You
Cat me. I'm walking right beside you.
Got it?
There's a rock photo. That's things. It's rock.
Actually, I can talk to you because sending stones actually should work with
Yeah, but
us.
I don't
It's
think-
just in your head.
Not being able to communicate with them is a good idea.
You're probably right.
Oh God.
It's just a thought.
People
I was
feel
trying to
left
save
for
our
their
students.
Yeah,
thoughts.
devices.
You will leave them to their own thoughts, and that
Yeah, you
sounds
can't
a
play
lot
over,
more
yeah.
dangerous.
All right. It was just an
It's a
idea.
good thought, but yeah, no, he's got a better thought.
I'm thinking at this point, tying him up and throwing him with the shit is probably the best idea. But I can't do that because it's just not nice.
It's not.
It might be safer for them and us.
It's not lawful to restrain somebody without probable cause. And despite their stupidity, that is still not probable
Even if it's
cause.
for the better good.
What good? All they are
They
being
won't hurt
stupid.
themselves or others.
Oh, evil.
I mean, he's falling the dirt twice on his face.
You're not wrong.
This is taking too long.
I agree. And you keep reminding us of that.
Can I voluntarily go poof and reappear when we make it to?
Amon disappears.
Great.
Wait a minute. Am I cognizant on that one? It was like,
Nope.
wait a minute. It worked when I asked for
If
it.
we all
Nope.
make that decision, you know what's going to happen? You're going to have 2 goblins trying to hit the carts in the city.
Well, see, my question is, what do you have for them to prove? Yeah,
You pray, you belong to God.
yeah, but she doesn't do that.
I don't know. If she was a good God, she would.
Shay.
Cognizant that I pooped. In my brain.
You're not. You're not cognizant that you pooped.
Which means he poops back and doesn't realize he ever pooped or not.
Except we're doing somewhere else.
So you have no clue what happened.
I do have a clue what happened. My brain shut down because of their conversation. That couldn't be true.
Keep shooting sparks out of my hands.
What are you doing?
He's letting everybody in the vicinity know he's there.
I've done that.
Don't do that.
What?
Bored.
He's not being loud. I mean, do we care? If people see us, we're on the road.
True. You're right. Never mind.
It's.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
We don't have to have a rat god to do that.
But Serena's the best one I hear.
Yes.
No, the
Right? No?
You are correct. You are correct. Sri is the best.
The see, Rain is the one that keeps getting you back though. It's like cause she brought me back, so that makes sense.
Who?
I
Huh?
don't know.
Rami's
I
the
don't
one
know
that
that
brings
one.
you back.
You said Serena.
I said Rami.
No, you said Serena.
No, I said Rami.
No, you said Serena.
No, I said Rami.
Can I try and use
We're
power?
not going to convince him. Stop.
I don't know what it's called, but Serena said I can do something cool if I try.
Technically, I'm not there. So.
Are you sure
This is
Serena?
involved
I said
hitting
Rami.
something with the axe.
I use it to cast my spells, but I won't hit anyone with it. I
Try
promise.
the staff.
Anyone or anything with it.
I promise.
Try the
If
staff.
something Serena, shh.
No, the staff's better because it was given to you by the red guy.
Tell him to shh. Tell him to stop talking. He listened to you earlier when you told him to halt.
Yeah, but
The red
I've got an idea. I've got an idea, and he points the axe at you.
No, the staff. You can point at me if it's a staff.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
oh,
I need him to use the staff.
Could he harm somebody doing that?
Oh, he's doing
Roll a religion.
He's pointing an axe.
That one.
right. The mask just.
You walk up, and completely paralyzed.
I was sitting on the side of the
You
cart.
you go completely paralyzed and walk up.
Am I like balancing on the side of the cart now?
Yeah, you're held onto it.
I got something.
You cast hold person.
He's fine.
So he's just pointing the axe at him, and just a dull glow in the axe.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
See what it is.
Then why are we doing it?
Because it was a new power that I wanted to try and
But
see.
why would we do it to a person that's with us?
Because he was willing, and if I
No, he said don't do it unless you use the staff.
He'll be paralyzed for up to 8 minutes.
but
No.
if I practice it, I can use it on the bad people that try to hurt us.
He didn't want you to do that.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
got-
sorry. Please don't ignore me, Zilk. I'm sorry. Zilk, I'm sorry.
Jen,
I think you can kill that.
relax. No, stop.
He starts crying.
Good. He needs to have some ramifications for the actions that he did, especially when he told him no.
But he's quiet.
Can you fix it?
He'll be unparalyzed in a minute.
What's the rules on hold person?
You get rolls, but no, you're not one. You don't.
No, I'm not talking about that.
You're paralyzed.
What if he did that to me?
You can speak falteringly.
All right, I'm gonna spell. What's subtle?
You know what I mean?
So I as you guys are arguing,
If it needs material, you
No,
know,
no.
yeah, you're good.
He can't move or speak.
I don't
Not
need to.
falteringly. But yeah, he
For
has
whole
subtle
person-
spell.
For a whole person, he's incapacitated. He can't
Incapacitated.
speak. Can't move or speak. I'm not going to tell him that dexterity saving throws. Tackles against have advantage.
How would that go with his
He
the
has to
sorcerer
use
ability that
your
lets
actions
him?
or
Yeah, when you
reactions.
cast
Oh,
spell,
right there.
Hmm?
Can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's incapacitated. That's what
Well, I wasn't sure because he has the thing that lets him do without speaking or moving. That's why I was curious if that would override that, but
Yeah,
can't
but you're-
take
you're
actions.
basically petrified.
Okay.
That's what it
They
is.
can't take actions is different.
All right, there is a difference between paralyzed and petrified.
I mean, basically.
If we just
It's
want,
got conditions both paralyzed and incapacitated.
if we just want quiet, I can do that too. I can make you be quiet. Alright, I'll stop talking to you.
I can make both of you quiet, but it's not nice.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
No, you will fix. It's not nice.
I didn't release this.
Oh, her.
I didn't do that. I think.
I can fix that too. I can fix that too.
Jen, you're
Please,
fine, buddy.
please.
You're fine. Relax. Let me know when he spells free consent cast.
Now, if he tells you yes, you can use that axe on me, by all means, go ahead.
I can cast Healing Word on him, and that should make him better.
You practice.
He points his axe at you, and you.
Use the staff.
But the
Again,
axe was
so-
given to me by my friend.
I can use that too.
The axe is his focus.
I don't know if the staff works the same.
It's the same thing.
Oh God.
You explode up.
Alright, I have a backup ready.
What should do?
Well, it's one of them Megan and realized he was his goblin earlier.
You heal 4 points of damage that I don't think you've taken.
That's taking a lot of damage.
He's taking a lot of damage. Because that's
Okay.
Okay. He's taking what?
Okay, hold on.
No,
This is where I have to
you
fix
healed
this
me and
before
then
I lose my mind.
Was that?
You healed me and then I went back and took the same amount of damage.
Do you
Why don't you guys twice as much? I thought.
do you consent to him doing whatever he wants to you if he asks you first?
You have to use the staff.
And I can do anything if I use the staff?
Yes.
Okay, my answer is all.
I just don't want to
I'm
hurt.
not spending the rest of my days trying to get this guy not to kill that guy not to kill.
I don't want to kill anyone. People are cool.
Things happen.
I don't want to hurt anybody. That's why I only heal.
That was not a heal.
That's a saving you guys thing.
What?
If someone's going to stab you and I point my axe at them and they're too afraid to move, then they don't hurt you to hurt my friends.
But he wasn't doing that.
I was practicing it. I've never done it
Are you
before.
okay with him practicing these things on you?
You can heal me.
Can he practice the other stuff on you?
Nothing that'll hurt.
Okay, well, in definition, it did not hurt you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it did hurt me. Because I fell.
He pokes you
That
with the
was
staff.
after he released it.
He pokes you with the staff and you heal 11 points. Or sorry, I can't math. 9 points of health.
I'm already full.
Alright, well, they're gonna do their thing. Like, I'm gonna stop
this is
trying
me.
to teach him to be good.
This is me.
Staff
I mean,
is
that's your problem.
Yes.
Since that's my problem.
Staff is an
He's
actual
your problem?
archie.
Evidently, that's what you keep saying. You said he listens to me. Well, that makes him my problem.
It's not one. I don't
I'm your problem.
Yes,
It
you're,
is.
you're not my problem, my friend.
Yay! Can I be your friend?
Sure.
Yay!
Do not point your axe or your staff at me unless I look really, really hurt.
Can you show me what that would look like?
On who?
Yourself? So I know. I have to know what you're gonna
Can I
look
show you
like.
what it looks like on me? I cannot do that.
You reappeared at this point in one.
I'll work with this one, my friend. We'll work on this.
Okay.
You are both my friend and the same.
Okay.
Oh Lord, they're still at it.
At this point,
Welcome back. Come on. I want to see your powers. Want to see?
No.
They said I can only do it to people if they ask, which is
Yeah.
gonna make it really weird in combat.
I'm good.
I didn't need, I said us.
Okay, so I can do it to anyone else.
In combat.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Anybody who's trying to harm us, you can do that.
Steve.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Explain it to me.
Anyone that wants to do some kind of harm to you.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can do
even
that.
know I pooped. I'm just
Yeah.
back and I'm just start walking. I'm like, I think I lost.
No, you didn't.
Which makes sense. So we'll
No,
put
you
it
didn't. You gained an eternity because it's been that long. And I'm a goblin.
Jim was supposed to just be the stupid little sidekick, but then you guys got another stupid character.
One is fine.
My
What is
it wasn't my
two?
choice.
They feed off each other.
Dude, it's not good.
That's why I'm gonna say they can do whatever they want to at this point.
So, next several days go off that issue. About halfway through the 5th day,
Except we've lost so much of our life.
My brain's already I feel like dying.
Me more so than you, thank you.
I can feel brain cells expiring in my head.
And you keep making me talk to me.
I still haven't tried taking him shut up once. That's what I said.
I stopped speaking out loud.
The air is better off.
I stopped speaking out loud, and I'm only speaking to you and you in your head.
I'm with you.
I've got the telepathic.
so about
Days?
halfway through the 5th day, there are 3 people standing in the middle of the road holding large crossbows pointing your guys' direction.
Hi.
Hell, shut
No,
up and
you're
sit
not
down.
playing with them, but you am now.
Oh,
That's fine,
okay.
that's fine. He's being nice. Good.
I'm not allowed to be nice, apparently.
They're pointing crosses at us. That's usually
Pointing crosses at us, I'm okay with that. Crossbows.
Let's see, from here, I'm not sure if it's a cross or a crossbow.
I'm gonna get off the car and start walking towards them.
They're in the middle of the road, or where they exactly?
Hi.
Can I ask?
Where that exactly?
Middle of the road.
Middle of the
Can I ask why you are blocking the road, please?
How close are we to them?
100 feet or so.
Yeah, I'm not getting any closer.
Well, they can hit.
You guys' goblin starts walking ahead.
Which goblin?
Zilk.
So, freeze.
One of them calls out, "That's a pretty neat parlor trick."
Can you explain why you're in the middle of the road with crossbows pointed at people who have done nothing to you?
Toll booth.
How close is
On whose
About
authority?
20 feet ahead of you guys, so about 80 feet out. My boss is.
And your boss is?
My boss?
I need a name.
Roderick?
And where is he?
Camp?
She sparks on my finger.
You're gonna get shot.
If it does that again, I'm shooting it.
I run up there. Stop. Stop.
75
You can unfreeze.
Oh, okay.
And what exactly is the toll cost?
5 gold per person?
That's highway robbery.
This isn't a highway.
That's exactly what this is.
I'm agreeing.
It's not robbery, we're asking.
Okay.
We
Well,
refuse.
I'm saying no.
To pay you 5 gold, but we appreciate you asking us, and I'm sorry we just can't pay that toll.
Is that harming?
Now I'm willing to negotiate.
Is that harming?
What is what harming?
Them trying to take our gold?
What's your counteroffer?
No, they're asking.
My
They're
counter
asking.
offer
Oh, okay,
is
okay.
1 gold per person. And 2 gold for the cart.
Have you heard of the right
Where does the gold go? What does the
No.
gold go to?
Would you like to learn the word of the weapon?
No. My boss didn't say. He said that we have to stand out here. We have to charge people 5 gold a person to 5 gold a head to pass. And if
And
we
who is
didn't,
How
I'm
much is he paying you to do that?
Do you need help?
dinner
Are you in
if we bring back the right amount of gold by the end of the day.
Okay, so how about instead?
Hang on a second. Is he the ruler around here, or
He is my boss.
and what is he the boss? And what is he the boss of? Just you?
Us. And more of us.
I know. I'm trying to get that too.
No, yes, 5 gold each of you.
No.
How badly are you in need?
Very.
How badly?
I'm hungry and I would like to eat dinner tonight. So very
How
bad.
about
What do you
dinner
need?
tonight and you let us go?
What can I do to help you?
Give me 5 gold ahead.
Is that all you need?
Yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Here you go.
You
25.
can't count like that, dude.
25,
Yeah, you don't have the intelligence. Fuck you.
30.
Fuck you.
I just got a handful of gold. Here you go.
He goes
Use Jim's
1,
fingers, Jim's toes.
2, 3, 4, no 5, 6, 7, 8,
How many are there?
Stop moving!
There's 5 of us.
How much does that come out to?
No, we're not paying.
What, our terms? 5.
5? Is that what you needed?
Each.
Each? What does each mean?
Every one of us. You're in each, he's in each, he's in each, I'm in each.
Okay, here.
Just
Just
each.
pull as much
Why
as you
are
need.
you stop? No.
Nope.
Stop.
Whoa!
One of them steps forward, reaching a hand out.
it's off his hands.
But he's in need.
Hey, be careful.
I didn't hit you.
You never know what's gonna you never know what's gonna happen when your game goes in that bag.
He's telling you.
I'm trying to say, I'm telling you, right.
Because he wants you to give him money.
But it's because he's in need.
Okay, I'm gonna do better math, sir. We'll do what he said, and then you can get out of the way. And nobody gets
why
hurt.
are we paying these people?
Would you consider 2 gold, each of you?
Why
No,
are
he
we,
said
why are we
$2 for the
paying
cart.
these people?
I know.
when they have
I'm
no
just
official
counter offer.
recognition?
We're negotiating.
Why are we paying these people when they have no official?
What happens if somebody
Because it's
doesn't
easier
pay you?
for you
That's what like holding the bag.
He told us not to let them
without violence.
pass.
But they haven't actually attacked us.
Sure, yeah, but
Force, but we haven't had to do that. I'm really hoping we don't have to, especially with you guys.
Wait, are you evil?
No.
he said they
Okay.
don't want to use force on people that don't.
No, that's not what I said. You're putting words in my mouth. I specifically
That's what I heard.
I specifically said I don't want to have to do that.
But
Especially to you guys. I was told to. That doesn't mean I want to. I would like this option much better.
No. Okay?
But he's in need.
Right. Don't do it.
Okay.
2 gold ahead.
Put your bag away.
But, but he's a man
A
in
gold
need.
and 2
I
copper.
need to help him.
I need it.
Gold
Why
5.
are we negotiating?
Gold
with-
and 1 silver ahead.
Why are we negotiating with highway robbers?
The robbers?
Because it's
Yes,
easier.
Yes.
robbers.
Oh, they're evil then.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
No.
wait. He said he's not evil.
Oh,
he
I'm
said
not
he's
evil.
not,
I'm
but-
nice.
Hang on.
My name is Frank. Nice to meet you.
hi,
Well,
Dylan.
what if we don't
Nice to
pay
meet
Would
you?
you like to convert to the right guy?
Will you pay me the 5 gold ahead if I
No.
do?
Yes.
Then yes.
No.
Yay!
Wait, no. This is a new transaction.
Whoa, that's
And they're
not,
very-
that's not. You,
You
shut up.
Let me finish it.
Freak.
Let me finish. Goddamn.
You can't actually take that deal.
I'm
But
gonna,
if I have to listen to him teach you that, you've got to pay me 25 gold.
I'll go somewhere else and talk.
I'm gonna reach in my bag of holdings and a very, very poorly written pamphlet about the right guy.
So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go over here and read it. Okay?
Alright.
How much gold?
If you have any questions,
How much gold did you give him?
I can find.
Okay.
So if we don't pay you, what are you gonna do?
He said he was supposed to use force, but he doesn't
Right,
want to.
that's a mess.
I haven't gotten that far.
I'm not paying you. I'm gonna cut the hard course going to Now, what are you gonna do?
Well, we were.
Technically, he got paid 5 gold.
We were.
Because
He lets you go. So for the other 4 of you,
I'm going to each and every other one.
gold.
Would you like to learn about the word of the right God?
You're gonna give us 5 gold if we do?
Yes.
Then yeah. The other 2 take 5 gold.
You've been paid.
So 15. It's still supposed to be 10 more.
No.
I'm going down the road.
Negotiations, you were already lower than that to begin with. We're gone.
Fuck it. They step aside.
I give each and every one of them a very badly written pamphlet about the
You
right
don't
God.
want to do anything about these guys that are charging their highway robbery. They're
That's 15 gold.
I would rather get the merchandise where it needs to go. And then we can come back and deal with this if you want
I
to.
go back over to him. What will it take to get you guys off the road?
Well, that's what I was trying to do until
Uh,
PA over here decided to walk in.
I don't have much choice on whether or not I'm here or not. Roderick has kind of decided that we're going to be here, and if we disobey Roderick, there will be punishments to follow, and I really don't want to end up that way.
I'll help
Is
you.
there really
So-
any punishment if you're just not there? Why don't you just come with us?
Because he knows where my family's at. So
See,
fuck that.
I will help you.
That is where I'm actually drawing the line. and
You are in need, and I will help you.
I appreciate it,
That's what I
friend.
was trying to get to. That's what I was trying to get to.
Let's get point A to point B, because that's our job.
Right.
Then we come back and take care of C before going to D.
Alright.
And I say that in their heads.
Jim just kind of.
I
He got
said
quiet.
out right
Jim,
out loud
come on,
too.
let's go.
What? All right, what? What do you think?
These are the personal.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
We're down the
We're
road.
going.
Okay,
If you just are down the road, you get-
can I go be friends with them?
You're fine. You still get
Yes.
You can be friends with them once we take care of the boss.
We'll come back and help our friends later.
You can give them money.
No, they really don't need it.
You keep your money.
They're in need. They need help.
You need help.
They're lying to you.
They're not lying.
It's not nice.
That's very
Those
mean.
are for actual values.
We should kill him.
No.
Wait, are they evil? They can't. No, they follow the red
He
God.
said they're godless. He said, let's kill them.
I think they're godless. Have you not learned anything?
They follow the rat god now. They can't be evil.
Yes. Evil must be extinguished from all realms of the man.
I agree with that.
So
I
that
agree
would
with
be the
this.
person that's telling them what to do, not them.
Yes.
Yeah, they follow the rat
They're
god now.
misguided.
They are being manipulated.
I got it. And he points the staff at Zilk. He told them to follow the rat god. They listened. He's telling them what to do. He's evil. He needs to die.
I'm not evil.
He told them what to do.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Actually, he
He
did tell them what to
said
do.
if you tell them what to do, then
I
he
didn't tell them what to do. I'm sharing my beliefs
It's
just
not
as I did with you.
really telling them what to do when he's paying them to do it.
This is complicated.
It is. It's hurting my head a little
So we're not
bit.
killing them.
No.
No, they follow to the rat
So we're
god
leaving
now.
them alone.
For now.
They get to be happy and
Well, I don't consider their existence at the moment very happy, but we'll deal with that
We'll
later.
deal with that later. We're on another mission right now.
Let's finish one task.
The cart has to go to the city.
Heart has to go to the city.
Then we'll back to with our new friends.
And then we'll come back and say hi to our new. We'll be back in how far away are we?
No. They don't need to know we're coming back.
Is this a surprise?
Yes.
We're not coming back. I was kidding.
Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.
Remember the prayer to the rat god.
Oh, hail Serena the rat god.
His name's Remy. It says it in the pamphlet.
Oh, told you it was an R.
They can't even read.
They can't read his pamphlets. His handwritten and hand-drawn pamphlets.
Would you like a pamphlet?
I'm trying.
Would you like a pamphlet?
I
No,
haven't had
I'm good.
this.
Wait. Yes. I need to go to the bathroom.
Dude, after my pamphlet.
I didn't bring it down.
Oh, one of the horses dies. You guys are not going slower.
Oh my god.
I'm going
Like I
right
taste something last
I'm going. Me and Jen on the cart going.
Can I try another spell on you?
No,
That I don't think will hurt you.
I'm good.
not right now. Wait.
But if I practice my spells now, when we need them, I'll know what they do and how
What
to.
spell do you
But
want to
he said you could practice his spells on him.
We did.
Salamander?
I don't want no damn salamander.
I think it makes you sneaky. Like a salamander is sneaky.
Rats are sneakier.
But this one's not called rat, it's called salamander.
You find a spell named rat.
I'll look.
Is that an actual spell? You mean
It's not an actual spell.
Huh?
You're not going to find it in your book.
I don't know this spell. Never heard of it. Never heard of this song.
No, let's not cast our weird friend.
Okay.
The only thing I know about salamanders is they're lizards, 1. 2, elemental. Danger.
If it doesn't do anything to anybody, am I allowed to cast it? If it doesn't affect anybody.
Before you practice your spells, let me know what they are
What they do.
and what they do. And we'll go from there.
This one makes a better weapon for me to use.
I'm okay with that.
What's the name of the spell?
Goofy blade thing.
You'll get too much.
Facial weeping?
Special weapon.
Special weapon.
Putting 2 and 2 together in my head, that would be special weapon.
How much further are we?
Day and a half.
You spiritual weapon?
Maybe?
No, you're.
You can practice it. It's not gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Pull! And he holds his axe up in the air,
Staff.
and a like
That's what I guessed.
5 foot tall axe appears in the middle of the road,
You have
or
to
off
use-
to the side.
You
Huh?
have to use the staff more.
Are we gonna ask?
It would be. I think you can designate the weapon unless your god has a specific weapon.
And your guy, and he's actual will. So
Well, if it's for
Let me
the
double check.
goddess,
Let me double check.
But it's just whatever form you choose.
Oh, I know.
Clerics and deities are
The rat gods are daggers and you
it's usually whatever your god usually.
I'm gonna create a deity system for my D&D troop at school.
Yeah.
Where every god
Oh, so yeah.
faces.
So yeah, he does it.
Life is also the goddess of death.
So yeah, it's an axe because he doesn't know your god's the god's weapon.
It's gonna be one of mine.
No, he's doing it from his focus. So a very ornate, beautifully crafted hand axe appears in the road, off to the side, and you guys pass it up. And look what else I can make it do, and it starts slowly floating behind you guys, slowly falling behind. Bye. Yep. And you guys continue traveling.
This is my life.
Yeah, we handled that pretty well.
You know what? Why do I thought it would work?
And night comes. The 7th day comes. Sorry. 6th day comes. Towards the end of the 6th day, you can see off in the distance a large dome that shimmers slightly
Oh,
in the sunlight.
Are we there yet?
almost.
Thunder?
And that's what we're going to call it. Because it's almost midnight.
I see what you want.
Except giving me a headache.
Well, getting a new job and getting through all of the travel. I tried to give you guys an out to get rid of Jim. Let me go with the fucking bandits. Yeah, inspiration.
I'm cool.
So am I.
Get to the point where I'm just going to use it
Yeah,
up.
two.
The treasure this next day. I don't have to use anything.
Let's see. I don't run from people run from me. I spend money freely and live life to the fullest, knowing that tomorrow I might die. I try to help those in need, no matter the personal costs. Which I keep my thoughts and discoveries in a journal.
Yeah.
My journal is my legacy. And I feel no compassion for the dead because they're the loved ones.
Damn. That's a dark one.
So you two.
Yeah.
First.
Is personal choice. How much bread? The word of the rat god Remy.
Yes.
I don't run from evil. Evil runs from me.
No.
I try to help those in need, no matter what the personal cost.
Yes.
There's an evil in me. I could feel it. I must never. It must never be free.
Never saw witness of that.
I am very dumb and take everything at face value.
Yes.
All right.